Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in, everybody. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm surviving. I'm living. I'm breathing air. I don't know how I'm going to get there and be so wonderful. Can you be my #1 fan? I think you can be my #1 fan, Callie. I think you can be my #1 fan. But hello, Adam. Welcome on in. Random. Great to see you as well. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are doing good. We're getting back into ZA today. We're doing some more Shalpa Gimmighoul hunting. This is our last stream before we get to that Poppy playtime grind tomorrow. I got all of them on Steam. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 on Steam. So tomorrow we're going to be playing through 1 and 2. I don't know if we're going to finish 2 tomorrow, but we're certainly going to start 2 tomorrow. Because 1's only going to take like half an hour or so. But I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. I'm making the thumbnail for all that tonight. Making the thumbnail for all that tonight after the state of play. And I want to show off what Ellie had made, our new reg design, a new reg icon that we're using for tomorrow. I did save it, didn't I? I might not have saved it.
Because you hate me.
Yeah, might not have saved it yet. I'm not the best at saving things. It's okay, I'm gonna grab it.
You should leave you more as a bitch.
Okay. One, two. There he is. Looks so cool. He looks so good. Big shout out, big thank you as well to my beautiful, beautiful wife for this excellent new reg pose. So yeah, he's gonna be used for tomorrow. He'll probably start getting used on some Duck Duck Chew thumbnails as well. But he looks really cool. He looks really good. I'm very happy with how he turned out. But yeah, starting Poppy playtime tomorrow. Danganronpa's getting good. Yeah, I saw you're in the first murder. I'm very excited about that.
I wonder who it could be.
I'm very, very excited about that. Yeah. I feel like I had something else I wanted to say. I forgot what it was. I'll be real. I'll be honest. I'll be really honest. Completely forgot what it was. But yeah, we're back to the shiny Gimmighoul hunt. It's Shalpa. What you didn't know is a shiny alpha. Which if you didn't know that, dog, big dog, what you doing? And yeah, we're back to the hunt. You thought she was evil? Ooh. Okay. Okay. I was thinking something else. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited. Anytime you want to chat Danganronpa, please feel free to hit me up. Please feel free to hit me up at any point. I love chatting Danganronpa. Danganronpa is one of my favorite things of all time. I don't think I've shown this off on stream before. I have other copies of Danganronpa. I'm eventually going to get all the copies for everything of it. But I'm not digging them out. I got the big collector's edition of the re-release they did for Switch. It's got this really cool and pretty steelbook. It's so nice. I honestly kind of forgot what's in it. I'm not going to lie. Was it just a soundtrack in a nice box? I'm not digging it all. Oh, no, the CD fell out. The CD fell out. Yeah, Ellie is obsessed with Byakuya. If you're wondering, that is how you say his name. think this is a poster. And a lenticular. I'm not a lenticular person. I don't like lenticular prints. I think they look really ugly. But I'm glad to have them. I think there's one in there for each of the games. Okay. Now, to put this all back. Now, I love Danganronpa so much. I love Danganronpa so much. Me and Ellie need to continue our go-through of the series. Because she's gone through the first 2 games now. It's time to continue with that. I like most of the girls. Celeste is really cool. I love Celeste's design. She's so funny. She's so silly. Celeste is very funny, very silly. Could you put that back?
I don't where. Up?
Yeah.
But you always tell me I'm short.
You are short. Yay! Thank you. Yeah, Ellie is obsessed with Byakuya. She loves him so much.
He's horrible and funny.
Yeah, anytime there's a shitty Nepo baby, Ellie's super into them. Elon Musk?
No.
Hello?
No.
Hello?
No.
Ellie's like, Muskrat, my boy. Musky rat. Called a friend, that's fair. That's fair. Nah, hit me up anytime. Hit me up anytime about Danganronpa. Hit me up anytime. I'm obsessed. For most of my life, I've never been able to talk to people about Danganronpa. And now I'm finally getting like other people into Danganronpa. I want to chat. I want to chat. I love Danganronpa so much. I love the characters so much. Everything about it is so good. Is Tony Stark a Nepo baby? I honestly have no idea.
Yes.
He is?
The company was founded by his dad, who made weapons.
Oh, okay.
He inherited it all from his dad.
Well, he killed himself to save the universe, so I think he's okay.
He was smart, but he was a Nepo baby.
Nepo baby is someone who's born into wealth, pretty much. Long and short of it is like rich and famous because they were born into being rich and famous because of the people before them, like their parents and such, were super successful. But they haven't actually done anything. They can turn around and start
Said sorry to Moxie. She got caught in the
They can turn around and like start being good and productive members of society on their own and be worth their wealth, but like they didn't earn their wealth. They were
Like I said,
born
Tony
in.
Stark was smart and was actually able to create things himself. But he didn't come from nothing. His dad was already rich and famous and had the company before him.
Yeah, he's able to make like the arc reactor in his body.
Yeah. He did his own shit, but he wouldn't have been able to do that if he didn't already have the wealth from his dad.
Now I'm just thinking about the end of Endgame. Like the year, what was it? Like a year between Infinity War and Endgame?
I can't remember. Was it a year?
Like an insane period to be into anything. What an insane time. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Now! I could not care less about the MCU, but I'm a big Spider-Man fan. So once I knew Spider-Man was in Infinity War, I was like, alright, I'm watching Infinity War, I'm watching Endgame. And, you know, I think it turned out really well for me, not being into Marvel, because they're kind of booty buns ass now. Kind of booty buns ass now. I like no random facts about Danganronpa. Some are important to the story, some are not. Very fair. Very fair. Danganronpa is one of those things where like there's so many like it's all of it spoilers. It's hard to talk about like literally anything with Danganronpa because it's all spoilers. All of it is spoilers from top to bottom. And MCU fixation for a few years, I was less than got more serious though. I like the silliness. I don't know. The ones I've watched are the Spider-Mans, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, which hot take alert. I really didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy. It did like nothing for me. I was not into it. Oh, Cal, I've also started seeing, you were talking the other day on Tuesday about seeing all the stuff for Kyoko, like the memes and stuff. I've started seeing that now. Coming into being a Tumblr sexy man in memes, not spoilers though. Oh, he's from the second game. So you haven't met him yet. I think part of the thing with Guardians of the Galaxy is I just really do not like Chris Pratt, like, at all. Chris Pratt and, like, anything, I'm like, alright, I'm done. Alright, I'm out.
Jack, what's happening?
Fucking love Kyoko. I love Kyoko. I love Shiaki. We finished 2, like, last month, so Shiaki's really on the brain, so I think she's... No! It's, like, just a regular alpha. Anytime I see an alpha, I'm like, oh my god. Kyoko, I have Byakuya. Fair. I like Shiaki. Third game, I really like Maki. Danganronpa just has really good characters. Danganronpa just has, like, an insanely solid cast of characters. And, like, it's such an interesting way they approach it, too, because, like, they present each character as a stereotype. Like, every character is strictly presented as a stereotype. And, like, that's the thing of, like, they're their ultimate, and that's what they are, right? But they are so much more than what their talent is and what, like, they seem at first glance. I think it's really cool. I think it's such a great cast of characters. I think it can do something that most murder mysteries can't, where it's just, you have this one cast of characters. Anytime there was a murder, it's a character you theoretically care about that was killed by a character you theoretically care about. I think it's really cool. I think it's really, really cool. It's such an interesting idea that, like, nothing else does. Because, like, I love Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney is my favorite series. But, like, most of the time, it's like, oh, I don't know this person, right? I don't know this person who was murdered. I don't know this person who's, like, claimed to be the murderer most of the time or whatever. And it's like, you grow to care about them throughout the trial, right? And that's the point of it. You grow to care about them. But, like, you already have that going into these murders. It's really cool. She's really cool to me. Lolita Fashion is really good. I also really enjoy Lolita Fashion. Celeste has phenomenal fashion. I really like her outfit. Her hair is so silly and fun at the same time. No, you're not. You're not shiny. No, okay. Also, just a reminder, we're going to be having 2 streams tonight. So, in about 4 hours, we're going to be reacting to the Sony PlayStation State of Play as well after this stream. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. There's nothing I'm, like, especially hoping for. It'd be really cool if they announced that Astrobot was coming to PC, because it's one of the few, like, PlayStation games that haven't been ported to PC yet, because I do really want to play that. Imagine they announced Last of Us 3. I don't think they will, but if they announce it, dog, I'm losing my fucking mind. No, I'd like to see some classic Sony stuff. I really enjoy Sly Cooper. I really enjoy Ape Escape. I'd like to see some of that come back. But besides that, just like some new like third-party stuff would be neat to see. Always opportunities. My, like... Oh! So, okay. Well... Sorry, buddy, you're getting reset over. Sylvania, da dee ba da da. Poor shiny Gimmighoul is going to be lost to the void. Bye bye. Well, that's our second shiny we've gotten. Second shiny lost to the void. Neo, whoa, 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 what you, hello. First from Chew. Hi. 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 Hi, friends. Screen keeps lagging from you? No! Y'all came in like the second after I got a shiny. It wasn't the Shalpa I was looking for though, so it got put back into the void. Y'all, me and Ellie watched K-Pop Demon Hunters for the first time a couple of nights ago. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Such a good movie. Deserves all the hype. I think that is like the best compliment you can give something like that. Something that has like an insane amount of hype. Watching it months later for the first time, worth it. Worth it. I think it deserves all of it. It absolutely deserves all of it. So good. Golden will not leave my head. Brother. Brother, you were shiny, and like 2 later, you're alpha now. You need to combine it. Combine it. But yeah, I hope you two are enjoying your time together. I know you are. There's no hoping. There's no hoping. I know you are. Playing cassette beast. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. That's cute. I remember there's one like toy rat cassette beast. What's it called? There's like a toy rat. Yo, Kaden, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Toy rat cassette beasts. Rat Castle? Yeah! I really like Rat Castle. I really like Rat Castle. That's my favorite cassette beast. So one of y'all should get a Rat Castle for me. Derek, you should totally fix my Wi-Fi for me. I wish I could. I wish I could. Right now, my Wi-Fi is working. Touch wood. Touch wood. I'm rubbing so much wood. My Wi-Fi is working at the moment. So I'm happy with that. Though I do wish yours would work as well, Callie. I do really wish yours would work as well. Try and get one. Good. Good. Rate my ZA team. It's Aggron, 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 and Alpha Aggron. I really like the 4th Aggron. I'm really into the 4th Aggron. The second one, I don't know if it really fits. I feel like the second one's kind of, you know, throwing off the whole vibes of the group. I feel like the second Aggron's kind of like, whoa. You walk into a room and you're like, yo, I have to tell you a story. I have to tell you a story, right? I'm going to tell you my story here in a second. But I have to tell you a story from yesterday. Also, Chew. Still need to stay to play tonight. Last of Us 3 announcement. Aww. Dude, peak, dude. So yesterday, I went into town yesterday because I need to get a Steam gift card so I could buy the Poppy Playtimes for tomorrow because I only have the 1st and the 4th one. We have 2 and 3 now. So I want to do that. And then I have had my eye on Rift of the Necro Dancer for so long. And I've wanted to play this for so long. But me and Ellie are insanely tight on money right now. So if I wanted to get it, I needed to sell a game. Which is fine. I sold Disguise 7. That's cool. That's fine. So I sold that to CEX to get Rift of the Necro Dancer. No regrets. It's super fucking hard. I really like it. But I went to CEX yesterday to sell this game. Y'all, when I tell you, there was like 5 people in line, and I was the 2nd person in line. There's 2 people at the registers. I was the 2nd person in line. I stood there for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 1-5. 1 then 5 minutes standing there. No motion. No motion of the ocean, no forward progression, no anything. I don't know what the fuck they were doing at the counters. I don't blame the employees. I just want to make sure that's clear. I'm not like getting on the employees here. I know they were doing their best. I know the people at the CEX, they're super nice. But I know they were doing their best. But whatever the fucking people at the counter were doing was taking these employees so goddamn long that I'm like, I have one game I want to sell £14. I have one game. Okay, I lied. I had 2 games that I want to sell for £20 together. But I was like, I have 2 games I want to sell for £20. It'll take me 2 seconds. What the fuck are the people at the counter doing that's taking so long? It's always standing there for like 3 minutes. And then this guy comes up behind me. Dog, let me tell you. Bro smelled like ass. Bro smelled like so much ass. And not like a fat ass. Like a badass. Not like he was a badass, but it smelled like such badass. And I was standing there for like 15 minutes just like fucking twiddling my thumbs. Waiting for this line to move. This guy was just smelling like actual shit behind me. And I was like... It wasn't good. It wasn't enjoyable. It was a miserable, miserable experience. And the guy was just waiting in line, sitting there, to ask if they had Guitar Hero. He just wanted to know if they had Guitar Hero. Which you could tell if they had a Guitar Hero guitar. You could tell just by looking they didn't have one. They didn't have one. Brother, you're standing in line for like 20 minutes just to ask if they have a Guitar Hero guitar? Use your eyes. Use your eyes. They didn't have one. Why are you guys in Europe? Currency, wait, we just use dollars. I'm not sure why it's called the pound here. I'm not sure. It just is. It won't happen to Werwick. I don't think it'll happen either. But you, big dog, imagine they announce it tomorrow or tonight in like 3 hours. Last of Us Part 3, PS5 exclusive. I think me and you were busting ass. To get ourselves PS5s. Will Ellie die in The Last of Us 3? Are you planning on dying in The Last of Us 3? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ellie's gonna die in Last of Us 3.
Also, yes, the UK and Europe use different currency.
Yeah. Most of Europe uses the euro, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what they used when we were in Ireland.
Yeah.
We use the pound. She will choose to die. Dog, I'm swearing it. I'm gonna be like those people in Last of Us 2. If Ellie dies in part 3, I'm swearing it off. I'm swearing off the entire series. But yeah, I got a tenner here. Oh.
You've got a tenner?
Yeah.
Nice.
I told you yesterday we have a tenner.
I don't remember.
Ooh, a tenner. It's so weird because there's like plastic in it.
Yeah.
Like just plastic spot. Like that's
it's
just
so much better. Because the whole point is that it doesn't... It doesn't break because it doesn't rip, and if you accidentally put it in the washing, it doesn't get destroyed and stuff. Because they used to be... They were paper in my lifetime.
Well, US dollars can survive the wash. I've had many dollars survive the wash. For the greater good. No! What greater good is there? None. None good greater. Only thing that matters is Ellie being alive. Gonna eat out a euro? Love that for you. I have I have some pound coins in my bag, but I'm not going and getting my bag. Better in ZA, my team is Duchess, the shiny female Gardevoir. Shiny female Gardevoir Alpha Zard. Fucking what? Duchess, the shiny female Gardevoir. Alpha Zard with Mega X. Feraligatr, Yveltal, and Alpha Aggron as your 6th. Mega Beedrill. And named Walta. Waltuh. Wish I was a Euro. You know y'all are sitting like right next to each other, right? I'm glad to be like included now. I'm glad to be included in like the sitting by each other moment. But y'all can eat euros as much as you want. Walta? W-A-L-T-U-H. Walta. Walta. W-A-L-T-U-H. Like this guy right here. Like this bad bitch. Like this bad bitch right here, Walta. You're German, aren't you? Yes. 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 I'm just happy, right? We got no rain today. Where we live in Scotland, it's rained pretty much every single day this year, and we finally get a break. Finally get a break. They don't use... Do you? I'm really stupid. You don't use the euro in Germany, do you?
Yes.
No, I wasn't asking you. You're not in Germany. You do use the euro in Germany, don't you? Right? I feel stupid, right? You do use the euro in Germany. That's what I said. We do use the euro? Okay, thank you, Dio. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. Alright. Excellent. Excelente. You heart Germany? Neo's in Germany. Chu's in Germany. Shame, Walter, right? No, it's just Walter. It's just Walter. I mean, your Walter can be Walter White, but it's just Walter. It's just Walter. Walter's out there, and Walter's a bad bitch who don't take no names. Walter's a bad bitch who don't take no names. Swear to God, I'll play Overwatch. Oh yeah, there's that new Overwatch game that came out. There is that new Overwatch game that came out. Yo. I was on Steam. Yap Yap has sold 500,000 copies. I love Yap Yap. I love Yap Yap. I'm going to be pestering everyone to play it again next week. I need Yap Yap. I need more Yap Yap. I need to yap. I'm really good at yapping. That's the thing about me as a person. I'm exemplary. I'm exemplary at yapping. No, 500k is insane. It is! Because, like, I have not seen anyone else talk about it. I've not seen anyone else talk about it, which is insane. Because it's so fucking good, and it's so popular. Like, it's apparently so popular. I don't know how I haven't seen anything else about it online. Like, the night after we all played, I legitimately was sitting there for, like, 15 minutes telling Ellie's about all the spells and what they did. It's like Wham Wham and Arrow and... What was it? Teleport, Anna. Teleport Anna. Anna Portelli. Oh, I love that game. It has Japanese support. Yeah, I saw that. It's so cool. Your Walta? Yo, I love them. Walta is an alpha, right? We don't support alpha males in this household. We don't support alpha males in this household. It's a toxic ideology. Walta's an exception, baby. Walta's an exception, baby. Walta's an alpha we all strive to be. Walta understands that a true alpha is the one that takes care of the ones around him. Right? He's strong, he's badass, but he treats people right. He understands that's the proper way to be an alpha, if you want to be an alpha. Can you be an alpha male? I'll be a good alpha male. Give me a second. Alright. I just had X and Y megas. I think they just didn't want to give him any more megas. I do think it's insane, though, that they introduced the Z megas as a thing. And they're like, alright, who's 2 in the game? Here's 2 Z megas in the game. You got Lucaria here. You got Absol here. Eventually we got a 3rd one we're putting in. But nah, you start off with 2. You start off with 2 and you enjoy it. You enjoy having those 2 Z megas. Also, for anyone wondering, today we have a Millions Bubblegum C4 Explosive Boom Boom Pow. That chick is jacking my style. C4 Energy. Well, I don't know. No, I think it's so crazy. Who voted no? That seems like something Chew would do. That seems like something Chew would do. I can't vote because it's my poll. But if I could, I'd vote for yes. I'd vote for yes just for you, Callie. I'd vote yes. I think you should be an alpha male. I think you can be an alpha male if you want to be. Just know if you truly want to be an alpha male, you gotta make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because that's what all the alphas do. We're getting super close to 1,800 subs on the channel. We're getting super close to 1,800 subs on the channel. We're about at 17. We're getting close to 1,750. 1,750 is the goal right now. 1,750 is the goal right now. We're 16 away. Why would you vote no? It seems like something you would do, big dog. It just seems like something you would do, big dog. Oh my god, Chew. You jump scared me the other day. It was yesterday. It was yesterday you jump scared me. So, there's a place that's hiring in where I live. And the way they want people to apply is just to text them on WhatsApp their, like, resume and shit. So I was like, okay. I got home, I texted them my resume and shit, and all of a sudden, Chew's face. Right there! I'm so, like, not used to seeing Chew's face that, not saying it's a bad looking face, because it ain't. It ain't a bad looking face, let me tell you. Friend to friend. It ain't a bad looking face. But I'm so unused to seeing Chew's face that I'm opening up WhatsApp and I'm scrolling to text this place, and then Chew's face is just there with her number on WhatsApp, and I'm like, oh my god, who the fuck is that? It shocked me. It shocked me. I pissed. I shit a little bit. It was a weird situation. No, I just wasn't expecting it. I just wasn't expecting it. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. It'd be like, Callie, I'm so used to seeing your little cat icon. That's so mean. You shit a lot. I should have shit a lot. Like, if I was thinking about it, if I was trying to be nice, I would have shit a lot. I would have shit so much. Like, Callie, it'd be like if I see your cat icon all the time. I see your cat icon all the time. And then all of a sudden, for one message, it's your face. And then it goes back to the cat icon. It's just strange. It's just strange. It's not bad. It's just weird. It's not what I'm used to. I should have shit a lot, though. I think I shit pretty recently before that. Cat icon? Yeah, Callie's icon on YouTube is a cat. That is a cat, right? Is that a cat? Listen, it's little for me on the other screen. Yeah, that's a cat. That's a cat. I'm trying to be gaslit here by Chew. Chew is out here trying to gaslight me. Something BRB? Oh no. Oh no. Do I have a Shalpa Halucha? I do not. I don't even think I have a shiny Halucha. Bum ba da dum bum. You're so right, Caden. You're so right. I'm only allowed to eat if people like and subscribe. That's the law. That's the rule I live under. That's what my owner tells me. They say, Derek, you better be out there and you better be entertaining if you want to eat. That's all you got. I legitimately cannot stop thinking about fucking Golden and what was it, Broken Glass at the end? Nice eye. Nice eye. I just look over and there's an eye looking back at me. Like, It's your eye? Oh god, the eye. The eye. Whenever I'm playing Jackbox, like role models and stuff where they want you to take a picture of your face, I always just go... That's probably good. This is what I always do. I always just do this. That's probably good. I can't see it, but this is what I like to do. That's an amazing view. Thank you. I'm blinding myself. I think what Neo should do is call me on Discord, then fart, and then hang up. God, I just fucking blinded myself a little bit. Ah! Fart? First time I visited Ellie, she farted on me. She's like, yeah, I did. What are you doing?
I was trying to find out if I could still get the vocaloid songs on Mustache because I have the expanded version.
Oh, cute. Oh, that's peak. Yeah, she was really excited about it too. Yo, Shelby, welcome on. You gotta change your eye. I was gonna pop out my eye real quick and put a new one in. Yo, hope you're doing good, Shelby. Hope you're doing well. What's the fucking energy today? It's a fucking weird energy day. Actually, to be fair with me, most of the time it is a weird energy day today. Weird energy. Today feels like especially weird. We especially feel like we got some weird energy out here. Here's what we'll say. Callie, you can get to 90% yes, then it's unanimous, it's locked in completely, that you're an alpha male. Get to that 90% vote, then it's undebatable. It is undebatable. I like that Arlo picture. It's at 83% yes right now. Yo, Leon, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Leon. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said. Thank you. I believe. Oh, yo, you're 4% away. I think one more vote. Please vote me alpha male. As well, today we are going to be going back. So pretty much to I think the general thing is like for the most part, solo streams I'll be doing 100 points an hour to give to people. Collab stuff I'm not typically gonna worry about it because I want to focus on just having a good time with my friends and such, people I'm working with. But like today, most solo stuff, do 100 points. So in 18 minutes, I'm going to be popping off 100 points to everyone in chat, so make sure you stick around. It glitched. Was it me? Did I glitch? I'm good at glitching. Glitch Productions. Baby. Just running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said. Damn. Yeah, damn. Unfortunate. Oh, also, something else that's really exciting is recently hit 50 followers on TikTok, which is very hype. Very hype. Very hype. Tell Neo to fart, it'll be funny. Neo, my friend. You should go bump dum bum with your butt. It'll be really amusing. It'll be really fucking funny. Or you could go I'm not good at making fart noises with my mouth. Just think. Chew has all those really gross sound effects for farting on her stream. If she records it, you could be one of those. You could be one of those farting sounds on Chew's stream. Tell Chew she's cute. TikTok until 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I do have a TikTok. I do have a TikTok. I mostly just like cross-post shorts. I mostly just cross-post shorts right now. In the future, I want to do some more stuff with it. Possibly post some like exclusive stuff to it. Unsubscribe. That's crazy. I know, I just don't have the extra time right now. I don't got like the extra time, the extra like ambition right now to like make unique stuff for it. I want to do like stupid filter stuff. Excuse me. I want to do like stupid shit with the filters. I think that could be fun. I think that could be fun. I have an Instagram as well. I once again just like cross-post shorts and stuff. But like you can see like there's like stuff from before I was like really doing content over on Instagram. Old pictures of the pets. Old pictures of me. Oh my god, blonde Derek. There's blonde Derek on the Instagram. There's ginger Derek on the Instagram. I somehow have 230 followers on Instagram. There's that if anyone's curious. Duck Derek, that's me. I don't get Instagram. That's like pictures and shit. Arrow friends and stuff. Someone banned for making a second account. My online persona is essentially my like IRL persona as well. I don't really like separate it much. I like outside of like I don't want to say like where I live, but outside of that like online and IRL are like one and the same for me. Link didn't work? The fuck? Da fuck? Because shorts? Do links not work on shorts? Well, either way, it's DuckDuckDerek on Instagram as well. I didn't know links didn't work on shorts. That's news to me. That is completely new information. Has my full name on there too. Full government birth name. Well, I'm not very secret. I don't really care about people knowing my full name. Don't really care. I am the Derek Montague. Ooh. Ooh. Like the Romeo and Juliet. Though it seems like most people don't know Rolio, the fucking disco jockey alternative to Romeo and Juliet, Rolio and Juliet. Rolling around the roller rink. I Rolio around the roller rink. Yeah, that does suck that you can't make an IRL account. That's kind of wild, because I thought people did have, because people used to have separate Instagram accounts, because Finstas used to be a thing. Yeah, no, that's completely fair, Callie. I used to be the same way. Yeah, because I remember a lot of people used to have Finstas. Oh, it's just you can't do it. It's just you in particular. I thought you were saying it's like an Instagram thing now where you couldn't have multiple accounts. Because, yeah, I very much remember so many people having Finstas back in the day. Got banned on your other account. You rapscallion. You rapscallion, you. How old does that make me sound? Do I sound as old as Chew? Smile. Smile. The cutie patootie Chew. Okay. I'm not talking to you. I said you were cute. What, did you hear something else? We have one account. That's fair. That's fair. I don't use Instagram that much. Every so often I'll scroll through it like mindlessly. TikTok is typically like my mindless scrolling platform. But sometimes I'll go to Instagram. I also mindlessly scroll through YouTube a lot. Get too many YouTube videos to watch from mindlessly scrolling. Does help me find a lot of new channels though. It's just so funny at 3 a.m. Yo, you don't know comedy until you get on the Insta at 3 a.m. The 3 a.m. Insta challenge. "3 a.m. prank gone wrong." Excuse me. Just think, Neo, if you farted, it could be funny like that. You go so much, dude. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. I was hoping to get some more crack-a-lack and cracks from that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't, like, haven't put enough time to, like, curate my algorithm on Instagram. But I get so many ads. I think that's the biggest thing on Instagram is I get, like, every 5th post is a fucking ad. And I'm just like, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for the ads. I wasn't banned on Instagram, which I am. Account age for online friends. I think like a thing for me too is like I think for a thing for me too is like everyone who's like an IRL, pretty much everyone who's like an IRL friend or an IRL for me now wasn't online at one point since I had moved to Scotland. And like most of our friends here in Scotland I had met online before I ever met them in person. I knew them online before I ever met them in person. I mean, IRL friends, I'm just referring to people I'm talking about. People I introduce myself as, you know, my actual self, as they're still kind of online. It's such like a weird thing. My real identity. Fair enough. Fair enough. For me, I've talked about this like a while ago. I talked about this a while ago. My online name used to be Derpster111. Very cool. Very cool. Very great. Very grand. Derpster111. Such a stupid name. Such a stupid name. And like, Duck Duck Derek was really like spawned when like I've done like content on and off. God, for 15 years now, probably. Yeah, I'd say about like 15 years I've done content on and off, which is kind of insane to think about across different channels and shit and that. And I really wanted to give it like one more like solid try, solid push and everything. And I didn't want to be Thirsty 111 anymore. And I wanted to be, I felt like I was always playing a character, right? I felt like I was always playing a character, not necessarily like being myself. And I really just wanted to be myself. I wanted to use my name. And so, yeah, Duck Duck Derek. Duck Duck Derek. I'm very happy with it. And that was 6 years ago now, which is crazy. The channel's been around for 6 years. But I'm very happy for it. I'm very happy for it. It feels more me. I feel more myself. Names out there. Callie and Chanel. Ooh. Pretty name. Pretty name. I can't imagine being called anything but my name at this point. Thanks. Of course. Of course. I can't imagine being called anything but my name at this point, to be completely honest. Like, the idea of having any sort of, like, other identifier is just so weird to me. Like, it feels weird when people call me Duck Duck. I've talked about it before. It makes no sense to me when people call me fucking Duck Duck. Duck, whatever. Like, I don't fully get that either, but it feels so weird to me when people call me Duck or Duck Duck, and it's like, dog, big dog. My name's right there. My actual name's right there. You know how you read the duck, and then you read the Duck Duck? You know how the word after that was Derek? That's a name. That's my name. My actual name. My bestie Duck Duck. Shut the fuck up. Both of you shut the fuck up. Lovingly. It's just, people come in, and like, I've had it with some fucking, like, okay, so like, I used to do a lot more raids back in the day. I don't do it super often anymore just because I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like we got really the ability to raid anymore. If I'm doing a raid, I want to do like a solid raid. I just don't feel comfortable doing anything less than what I think would be a solid raid. And so when I used to do raids, it would genuinely be like half the time they'd be like, yo, Duck Duck, thank you for the raid, or whatever. Or I talk in someone's chat that I haven't, like, you know, Chew goes on a raid and I go in there like, yo, Duck Duck, thanks for following or whatever. And I'm like, my name's not Duck Duck. My name's not Duck Duck. It's right there. That's the next word. It's the next word. It's the Duck Duck Derek. Like, if someone says, like, I don't know or whatever, I'm talking, like, a new chat or something, and someone's like, oh, yo, Duck Duck Derek, thank you so much. I'm like, okay, that's fine, right? That's the entire username. That doesn't bother me. It's right there. But just Duck or Duck Duck, my name's not Duck Duck. I love calling you Douglas Derek in my head. Lock in Unk. Unk Derek. Motherfucker. Yeah, I remember when I first met you, I called you Spades, I think. And I heard Christian call you Callie a few times. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess your name's Callie. And now we got the Twitch, Duck Derek Duck. All username of yours was Callie. Ah. That makes sense, because I was wondering where the Callie came from, because I just assumed that was your name. I did genuinely just assume that was your name. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to be giving off 100 points to everyone. So if you would like to receive 100 points, please say something in the chat. If you're lurking, that's cool. That's great. We love lurkers around here. But It does only give points if it sees that you've chatted in the past 10 minutes. So if you'd like to receive 100 points, please do say something, do a little chat, do a little whatever. And in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boop. There's 100 points for everyone. Thank you so much for chilling, for watching, for vibing. Post her in the server later, maybe. Ooh, you should. You should. Reg's my OC. Reg's my OC. He's also just my mascot. I love him. I love him. I love Reg. I love Reg. My little baby boy. He's my little baby man. It always surprises me when people don't know who Reg is. It's like... Or when people call him a dog? Or a cat? I've had so many people who think he's a dog. It's like, what about that? Looks like a dog. What about that? Looks like a dog. That's my boy Reg. Yo, let's go Callie. You are the top points holder on the channel now. He's clearly a raccoon. Thank you. He is. He's my beautiful, beautiful baby boy. He was my very brief stint as a VTuber. I created a separate account. He's my very, very brief VTuber stint. And he's just turned into my mascot now because I love him. I love him. He has just been him, regular the raccoon, just his channel is gone, but he has become the forefront. He has become the mascot of this channel, and I love him. I love him so much. I love him with my entire heart and soul. That is my baby. That is my little baby man. Rick is adorable. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always forget his name, though. He is just a regular raccoon. He is regular the raccoon. Imagine it like a Sonic character, right? Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles the Echidna, Tails the Fox. He's not a Sonic character, but he is regular the raccoon. Reg to everyone. Regular is his government name. You can tell because he's a very regular looking raccoon. Don't tell him otherwise. He won't like it. He won't like it. Nah, that boy doesn't have like a mean bone in his body. Regular show? Yeah. Regular show got wild at the end. I remember when it premiered. I never ended up finishing watching it. I had gotten out of it by the time it ended. But I remember watching like the first season or two. And I know the ending of Regular Show, and it's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts. Absolutely crazy. Oh, this desk is so creaky. So excited for me and Ellie have our own place in 10 years, and I have a different desk. Because Ellie likes this desk. I don't like this desk. You were young? Yeah, I imagine, because I was young when Regular Show came out. I think I was like 10 or 11. I don't remember when did it come out. (2010). So I was 13. Yeah, so I was on like the cusp. I was on the cusp. What's your age again? I'm 28. I turned 29 in a handful of months. I was 2 when it came out. Good God, that would be true, huh? That would be true. Yeah, I turned 29 this year. I'm almost 30. I'm fucking old. I'm fucking old. And I'm old. You are old, Chew. I turned 29 this year. You turned 92 this year. It's crazy. It's crazy. Good thing Neo has a thing for gilfs. 10, 11 older than me? Yeah. Because I was born in 97. Neo, fun fact, I just farted. And it was funny. Addressing it to the camera, looking the camera dead in the eye, and saying, I farted, I tooted, I played the butt trumpet. I played the butt trumpet. And it was funny. Damn wingman me, Derek. I got you, big dog. I got you, big dog. Neo, her name Chew. And you know, how about you? How about you? Gilfs? Yeah, grandmas you'd like to fuck. Because I'm not into grandmas. But for you, grandmas I like to fuck. Choose right there. You know, clearly you're into that. Clearly you're into that. I ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna judge. This is a no judgment zone. For you specifically. For other people, we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. But for you specifically, Neo, no judgment zone. Yo, Callie's also only 2% off from getting the guaranteed. I thought I was gonna have like a good burp. But it was one of those where if I like tried to burp, I would have thrown up a little bit. Like it would have been forced and it would just be like, ugh. Nah, big dog. Wasn't gonna work out. I swear to God, if this hunt ends up being Shalpa Dratini V2, which it really shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be, because these resets should be quicker. I have 3 of them, and I have an alpha and a shiny sandwich donut up. But I would like to be able to get back to playing my game. I was trying to help Christian do a trade for something he was doing the other day, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you need a trade, Christian? Let me hop on my game. I'll trade you. And I opened it up, and I realized that I couldn't because I'm in hyperspace and I can't leave it because I want the Shalpa Gimmighoul. So I had to boot up on Ellie's Switch to trade him so he could get a shiny Gengar. Be such a good aloha. Ooh. I have been craving Hawaiian rolls lately. One of the things I watch on TikTok is like food recipes and such. I really enjoy food TikToks, which I don't know why. When I got into TikTok, I wasn't into food TikToks. I just wasn't. I did not care. But as time has gone on, I've gotten really, really, really into food TikToks. Like, of course, the classic roll for sandwich. Love roll for sandwich. Glad it's back right now. Really, really glad it's back. There's another creator I really like named Bilal Dawson. Send you a bunch of food TikToks. I'm really into Bilal Dawson. He has this series where he goes to 1-star rated restaurants. Really into it. Recently, in the past couple of months, he started just trying other foods, cultures. Like, oh, trying Nigerian food, trying Somalian food, trying Trinidadian food. And it's really cool. It's really nice. Those are my 2 favorites. There's this guy, Artie. I can't remember what his channel is called. But he has Beat the Buffet. No, I think Artie's a different one. I think he's a food draft channel. There's Beat the Buffet. I can't remember what his channel is or his name. I've recently got into, I can't remember what it's called, but it's this guy that like is outside of like Asda or Walmart or whatever, and he's like, "Hey, will you make me food for $100?" They're like, either yes or no, and then they go to their house and like they get to learn about the people, whatever dish they're making, like a house tour. It's so cool. It's so good. Food recommendations. Choose really into chicken nuggets and chips. Some like cheesy nuggets and chips. There's the classic pizza. Pizza's a classic. Chinese. Should get some Chinese. I don't know what German Chinese food would taste like, but Chinese is always great. Chinese is like a look into someone's soul. Like their Chinese order lets you look into their soul and like realize the kind of person they are. Y'all can make soup together. If Neo has like a pot to make soup, making soup together is cute. You could do like homemade pizzas. Like a homemade pizza thing. Little date night in, homemade pizza. Egg drop soup last night. It was pretty good. Ooh, that does sound good. I've been really into scrambled eggs lately. I get in phases with eggs. Sesame chicken sounds great right now. Sesame chicken sounds great. I think James screaming at the door. I'm hearing things.
Steps here, Jam's there. I think Mox is in the crate.
I could have sworn I heard James screaming.
No, he's asleep.
Allie's really big into noodles as well. Food recommendation for Neo and Chiu. I said Chinese because Chinese like gives you a look into a person's soul, like what they like for Chinese.
There's a large variety.
Yeah.
I like Chinese.
Well, that's what I said.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to say Chinese?
No, I said they could do like a cute little date thing and make like homemade pizzas.
Stir fry.
That's also Chinese.
But it's specific.
Ellie isn't good at original ideas. Forgive her.
I'm watching a movie.
You're watching a movie? What movie are you watching?
A bad 80s horror.
Oh.
It's called Slaughter High. And it sure is something so far.
Sure is a movie.
I'm 15 minutes in.
I really want to make broccoli and cheese soup. I really want to make broccoli and cheese soup. 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street movie? Oh my god. So, chew. Raza chew, if you will. Raza chew, if you will. I got a 20-pound Steam gift card because I needed the Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 and 3, and I thought they were 20 pounds. It was 10 pound. So I have an extra 10 pound on my account now, and I was just scrolling through my wish list on Steam. 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street 2, 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street like retro. I don't fucking remember what the other one's called. I think it's like 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street 1984 actually. Oh, I typed in 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street 2. How does 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street have very positive reviews on Steam? What the actual fuck is that? 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street 1999. Midnight Evil. How do they all have very positive reviews on Steam? It only has 212 reviews. I probably make like powder stuff. That's a lot of work. Cooking's a lot of work sometimes. Once me and Ellie are on our own, I want to cook more. I want to try like new recipes and stuff, like making different things. It's a good game. You're a good game. I get so self-conscious with cooking. I want to try like... I don't have a ton of experience with like frying stuff, not frying stuff, where like there's like a pan of oil, like like making mozzarella sticks, like deep frying on a stovetop. I want to get better at that. I don't have a ton of experience with that. Thank you. You're welcome. Once I don't want to. I want to make cheesecake again. I made dark chocolate raspberry cheesecake when I was in high school, and I haven't made it since. It was very good. I want to make guacamole. I want to make homemade guacamole. I'm just like going through my head of foods I want to make, make. Because this is like a very kind of like stale hunt. Very stale hunt, just kind of sitting in one spot, resetting over and over again. Deep fried. Yes. I've only really tried once deep frying stuff. When I was 18, me and a friend tried to make flaming hot Cheetos like mozzarella sticks, where it was just like the batter was like flaming hot Cheetos, and it did not turn out well or good at all. But that was before I was very not very experienced with cooking at that point. I've gotten a lot more experience with cooking over the years, and I would definitely say I'm a good cook at this point. I think I would be like, you know, the like marker between good and great. I'd be like as close as you can be at being good at cooking without being great at cooking is what I would say I'm at, right? So if like the mark is like a 6, above a 6 or above a 7, we'll say above a 7 is a great cook, I'd be like a 6.9, right? I'm like right at the edge. I think I'm as close to the edge of being a good cook without being a great cook is where I would put myself. Could be better. Yeah, I want to be a better cook. I want to be a better cook. I never cooked when I was on my own just because I didn't want to cook just for myself. I always found it so much easier just to throw something in the oven. But I do very much want to get more into cooking. You want to be a professional chef? Ooh, love that for you. My favorite job I've had was a cook. That's my favorite job I've had was being a cook. It wasn't anything crazy. I was an overnight cook at a truck stop. But I enjoyed it a lot. I left security to do that. I left the casino to go be a cook. And I left the casino to go be a cook, and I immediately started making $3 more an hour. I love food, but hate cooking. I love food and I love cooking. Just move in with me. Be like, I want food now, Derek. This is the food I want. I'm like, alright, shit. I'll go make it. Alright, shit. I need more practice, because I do really enjoy cooking. I've been seeing, like, recipes for, like, Korean fried chicken and how to make that. I'm like, oh, brother, ooh. On your way. Awesome. We have 2 couches. Ellie's parents wake up at, like, 6 a.m., so you gotta get kicked out at that time. Or, like, go sleep on the kitchen floor or something. I want to bake. I haven't baked in so long. That was, like, my introduction into cooking was, like, learning how to bake. Because I did, like, cooking classes when I was in high school, my freshman year. It was, like, a general, like, life class, I guess. Where, like, you were taught how to sew, you were taught how to bake, you were taught how to cook. Just, like, general house things, I guess. You were taught how to do taxes. I don't remember, like, jack diddly shit from it, right? I don't remember, like, jack diddly shit from this class because the teacher fucking hated me. I later ended up... So the person who did my tattoos, so, like, all my tattoos were done by an old friend of mine. And that friend of mine, I made, like, this friend as an adult. And it turns out that he was the son of my teacher for that class. For that, like, freshman, like, it was home ec. For my freshman, like, home ec class. She hated me. I know she did. I know she did not like me. But it turns out, like, later in life, I ended up becoming friends with her son. And she was like, I was talking to him about, like, oh, yeah, I was in your mom's class, this and everything else. And he was like, no, she loved you. He was like, I talked to her about you. She was like, oh, I always liked him. And I'm like, no, she fucking didn't. She did not like me. On God, she did not like me. I was so bad at sewing. Like, I can't tell you. Because, like, I don't think, from what I remember, my memory's, like, really shot of that time. Because that was, like, about, like, the time when I got my concussion. That's, like, really fucking gone. Because I had a grade 3 concussion when I was 17. So, like, a lot of that time is just fucking gone. Right? It's one of those things where it's like, I know it's happened. I can, like, imagine it in, like, the words. I'm like, oh, I know this happened. It's just, like, a sentence. Oh, I'm fairly certain I have aphantasia. I cannot picture things in my head. I just, like, you know how you're like, oh, an apple. And you can, like, imagine an apple in your head. I can't do that. Right? I cannot, like, picture things in my head. But, like, it's, like, the general idea of, like, I know this happened. But I can't remember it at all. If that makes sense. It's hard to explain. It's very hard to explain. But, like, picture an apple. It's red, and it's round, and it's got, like, bumps on the bottom. But no, like, it sucks. It sucks. It really, really sucks. I mean, it's not, like, the worst thing. It's one of those things where it's, like, you don't realize that's not just how it is until you hear that's a thing. Like, it wasn't until, like, very recently that I realized it was a thing that people could actually, like, have a mental picture of something in your head. Like, again, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, I can try, and it's, like, maybe, like, a general shape if I'm lucky, if I'm, like, really focusing, but that's, like, as far as it gets. It's kind of like, if I'm trying to, like, picture Folix, right? Really cool Pokemon I love. I just kind of, like, get, like, the circles, like, a line of circles in my head. But, like, really, like, foggy line of circles, it's very hard to explain. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I assume this is how life, like, this is just what it is, right? This is just how life is. It's just how things work. You know, you don't think that you're different. You don't think that it's, like, something that's different about you. You think it's just how it is. Until you find out, you're like, oh, wait. Like, it wasn't until, like, a few years ago that I really found out that, like, people can just straight up have a picture of something. That they can, like, straight up picture an apple in their head and, like, have an actual apple in their head when they imagine it. That's not it. That's not it for me. Like, I know what an apple is. You ask me to tell you what an apple is, I can tell you what an apple is, right? But I can't, like, readily have an apple in my head. Apple. Saying apple so many times it loses all meaning. The apple's green now, there's a little worm in it. Well, like, the thing is with, like, people's faces and stuff, like, I can see a person and be like, oh yeah, that's that person. Like, I could see Ellie and be like, oh yeah, that's Ellie. But I couldn't just, like, easily describe to you what Ellie, I just couldn't. I couldn't describe to you what Ellie's face looks like. It's like, oh, she's got glasses. Like, I got nothing else in my head where I'm like, oh, I can describe the facial features of her. But, like, there's never a time where I would get her confused for another person. It's just not there. People's faces? Yeah, same. Same. Or, like, Neo and Chew, two of my best friends, who I love dearly. I don't see their, like, physical faces extremely often, right? I don't see their, like, physical human faces. I see their models' faces all the times, but I don't see their physical human faces a lot. But I know for a fact I could see either their face and be like, oh, that's Chew, oh, that's Neo. But fuck if I could describe you their face. Like, fuck if I could describe you, like, those details, right? But there's no instance where I would get confused and be like, oh, I don't know. Like, I could see a picture and be like, oh, I know that's this, whatever. Even though it's something I don't see often, I know I can recognize it, but I could not give you details. But I know that I recognize it. Like, I know that I'm aware of what it looks like. I don't know how to explain it. It's very weird. And I didn't think it was weird. I thought it was just the thing. Or, like, characters I like, right? I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I'm good at being weird. I'm good at doing weird things. I'm good at being a little kooky, a little freaky, a little silly. And that's me. Sometimes you completely forget someone's face. That's fair. I do that a lot. You really fuck with Celeste? Celeste is cool. Celeste is really cool. Celeste is like a top 5 for me from the first game. For me, first game, like top 5, Kirigiri Kyoko is number 1. Honestly, Celeste might be number 2. No, Sakura is number 2. I really fuck heavy with Sakura. I really like Sakura. Sakura is great. Then probably Celeste. There's a character I really like that I'd probably put 4. They don't do a ton in the first game, but just them as a character I really enjoy. Then probably Makoto. Makoto's just the guy. He's just... Oh, no. I forgot about Chihiro. Okay, wait, no. I'd say it's probably Kirikiri, Sakura, Chihiro, Celeste, Makoto. I just don't fuck with the guys in the first game that much. You don't remember seeing some of those names? Well, I mean, you know Kyoko. You know Sakura. Chihiro is the girl, like the small programmer girl. Like the short one. She's kind of shy. I like Chihiro a lot. She's got like short hair. I really like Chihiro. Obviously, you know Celeste. And you know Makoto. So Chihiro probably was the only one you shouldn't have recognized. That guy. Yeah, Chihiro. I really like Chihiro. I really like Chihiro. I fuck with Chihiro heavily. She is very good. She's very nice. Yeah, I mean, even the guys who don't suck, I just don't really care that much about. Like, Mondo's cool. Taka's cool. I don't like Hofumi. Hiro's just kind of there. And Byakuya's alright. Makoto's neat. He is the protagonist. Monokuma is like the best guy in the original. Monokuma is like the best guy in the original. The programmer, right? Yeah, Chihiro's the programmer. She is. I hate Monokuma. Monokuma's great. Monokuma is great. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. There's the guy who dies in the, like, when in the starting sequence who gets blown into space. Hina's your favorite. I like Hina. I forgot about Hina. I completely skipped over Hina. I do like Hina a lot as well. But yeah, I think top 5. I think top 5 would be Kyoko, Sakura, Chihiro, Celeste, Makoto. Who was Hina? Big booby swimmer girl. Sakura's girlfriend. Remembering character's name. I'm normally the same. I've been into Danganronpa for like 15 years, so they're like locked in there. She really likes donuts. There's also Sayaka. I also skipped Leon. Sayaka and Leon, I just kind of skip over them. They're both alright. I have really like no thoughts on Leon. Sayaka's pretty. I think she's silly. I think that's the entire cast of the OG game. Yeah, I think that's it. I have so little like thoughts on Leon. I did just like completely skip over him when talking about all the guys. No thoughts. Yeah, Makoto does very much become a character though. The protagonist of the second game is the best protagonist. Hajime. I love Hajime so much. She's scared. Sayaka scares you? Why does Sayaka scare you? Is it because she's psychic? She's just Danganronpa's Maya Fey. She's just, they're like, okay, we all know we're inspired by Ace Attorney. You know we're inspired by Ace Attorney. We know we're inspired by Ace Attorney. Here's Maya Fey. You little squad, I like them. They're a little squad. They're a little squad. Squad. The girls. Ellie really likes Mondo as well. She skipped over him. Stick out. Yeah. The guys are just kind of there. Except for Hofumi, who fucking sucks. Hofumi sucks. Yeah. The guys are just kind of there. Mondo? Yeah, Mondo has a torpedo coming off his head. He goes, wow. Hofumi and Toko. Oh my god, I completely forgot about Toko. I was talking about fucking Leon. Like, oh yeah, I was talking about Leon. I skipped over fucking him when I talked about all the guys. Talked about all the characters. Every other character, I completely forgot about fucking Toko. Toko sucks. Do not like her. Ellie just gets jealous because Toko is closer to Byakuya than she is. Fanfic guy? Yeah, Hifumi's like the really big fanfic guy with like the hamster face. Taka's like the little Nazi boy. He's really into rules. He looks like he'd be a part of the Third Reich.
They're asking about Toko.
Toko?
Yeah.
Yeah, Toko's the... She's just the author. Toko's the tongue one? Yeah. What'd you say?
That she's the misogynist?
Yeah, she's a misogynist. Why is he evil? He just... Taka isn't evil. He just, like, gives off those vibes. He's the ultimate moral compass. Which is, like, the most interesting title to give someone. Like, Monobe's overtaken by Byakuya. Yeah. Ellie is obsessed with Byakuya. That's so rude. That's so rude. Taka was so nice to you. Taka was so nice to you. He said, Ellie, you look really nice today. Your outfit is very good. You're striking. And you're like, ew, get away from me, HR. He's the ultimate Nepo baby.
Excuse me, affluent prodigy?
Am I wrong?
Yes, his title is affluent prodigy. Which is, yeah, it's ultimate Nepo baby.
He is the ultimate Nepo baby.
It's ultimate, your family's rich and powerful and you're meant to take over.
He had to do a lot of shit to get there though. Like, I will give him that. But he is
well,
just
he's not even, like, there yet.
Well, he's had to do shit.
Well, yeah. But he's not, like, definitely taking over the family.
Yeah, he is.
I thought he was still, like, fighting for it.
I don't think so. We went with Subway. I haven't had fucking Subway in years. I generally think it's been like 5 or 6 years since I've had Subway. Did I push a button? What did I do? Okay. Kyoko's ultimate. Oh, no. Unfortunate. We're talking about Danganronpa. Also known as the best murder mystery story since Agatha Christie. I don't fucking know. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired, and we're only halfway through the first stream of today, baby. Only halfway through the first stream of today. Oh, I forgot to put the sign up. You can message me if you want, Callie. Yeah. You're correct. Yo, Michaela, welcome on in. Second slave of Kyoko. No! But yeah, you're right. You are correct. How are you doing today, Michaela? Yeah, you still get to find out why you don't know her ultimate. Like, you know the answer to what her ultimate is, but there's still a reason why it was hidden. One more vote. One more vote. One more vote. One more vote for Alpha Callie. One more vote for Alpha Male Callie. And it's locked in. It's locked in and no one can take it away from her. You doing good? I'm doing good. I'm tired. I don't know why. Besides, I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you, Michaela? How's your new friend? Your new bestie? Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, there still is a mystery with it. You do know her ultimate. And it's one that, like, as you play the game, it's like, okay, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. You might have been able to put it together before the game reveals it. But there's still, like, the reason for why it was hidden. Oh, I'm just buzzing. I'm just buzzing. Ah. The collector's edition for 2x2 got announced yesterday? Day before? I think it was announced 2 days ago. Yeah, it was announced 2 days ago. Because it got announced while we were doing Soul Link. And it's so fucking cool. I'm so excited for it. It's only £100, and you get like 2 Monokuma figures. You get a bucket hat. A bucket hat. No, I'm getting the collector's edition. I have to. I will sell both of my nuts if I have to. I'll sell both of my nuts if I need to get the collector's edition. Like, typically I just offer 1 nut to sell, but for Danganronpa 2x2 collector's edition, both the nuts on the table for sale. Both the nuts on offer. Michaela is absolutely correct, though. If you haven't yet, you should absolutely hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're getting super close to hitting 1,750 subscribers on the channel, which would be really cool. It'd be really great. And if you'd like to help us get there, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Please share out the stream. All that cool shit. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. You know it's a fun time around here. And starting tomorrow, we're starting to play through all of the Poppy Playtime games before the finale, Chapter 5, comes out a week from yesterday. So what is it today? Thursday? Next Wednesday. Going to be playing through Chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4 again before Chapter 5 comes out on Wednesday. Really excited for that. Taking an alpha shit right now. Yo! Huh. Can we all get some encouragement in the chat? You got this, Callie. Congratulations. Get that poo-poo doo-doo out of you. Rock that toilet's world. Make it feel like it never saw you coming. Second alpha shit. Girl, what have you been eating? You weigh yourself afterwards, suddenly you're down 5 pounds. I haven't had an alpha shit today. It's been a little bit since I've had an alpha shit. I think I did a poo-poo doo-doo yesterday. I think. Only 1:30. By the time it hits 10, 4 alpha shits out the window. Hopefully not out the window. I don't think people would like it if you're throwing your poop out the window. Guts are gonna be so clean. Yo, Michaela. I'm not sure if you saw on Discord, but me and Ellie watched K-Pop Demon Hunters 2 days ago. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with it. Golden has been going through my head all night. And the final song, I can't remember what it's called. Breaking the Glass, whatever it is, that Rimu sings when everyone's demonized. Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to get into Fortnite so I can buy their skins. I just want to go around shooting people as them. So I go around being ba 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 ba. Dude, what's up? What's up, Callie? If you ever play Fortnite, I'll join. Should I do Fortnite at some point? Excuse me. I'm not opposed to it. I have always said, I'm staying true to this. If they ever, whenever they finally put fucking One Piece in Fortnite, I'm buying all the skins. I'm playing the fuck out of that season. I'll be going around shooting everyone as Luffy. I think when they add One Piece to Fortnite, it'll be Luffy. I think it'd be. See, my heart says Luffy, Zoro, Nami, but then people will be mad they kept out Sanji. I think if there, it would be Luffy, Sanji, Zoro, Nami. I think that's what it is. It's free. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite in a while. I used to play with my little brother. Though I think Neo will kill me because they were trying to get me to play Fortnite with them for a while. I kept on being like, yeah, one day. Yeah, one day I'll play Fortnite with you. We never did. I played Overwatch with Chew before I played Fortnite with Neo. Neo's looking at it. We could play Fortnite together, Neo. See, now that I'm into K-pop Demon Hunters, I just want to play Fortnite so I can play as them. You saw the Putt-Putt episode today with Chew? Oh, yo, did you like it? Yo. Real talk, we have a conversation here. I fucking cooked. If you don't watch Duck Duck Chew, you should. It's really fun. It's really good. It's me and Chew's gameplay channel that we do together. The last episode, I think there might have been Balan that went up today. One of the most recent episodes is a Putt-Putt episode, and I cooked with the thumbnail. The thumbnail is so funny. The thumbnail is so funny. One of the funniest things I've done in my life. Look at that. It is so funny. I'm so proud of this. I had an idea of exactly what I wanted to do with the thumbnail. Going in, I had an image, and I gotta say, I executed it exactly. Exactly. I went in, I'm like, this is what I want to do. I have an idea. I executed the idea. It's perfect. I love it. It's beautiful. It's so funny. It's so funny. But yeah, no, if you don't watch Duck Duck 2, y'all definitely should. You definitely should. It's fun. It's funny. Me and Chew are getting very close to the end of our first series, which is Balan Wonderworld. Was there a new Balan? There was not. But yeah, you definitely should. You definitely should. It is a very, very fun thing. It's a side thing for me and Chew. It's just nice to chill, game, have fun with my friend. You may do a couple of thumbnails. I can definitely do that. Love those games like Putt-Putt and Pajama Sam. Yeah, so growing up, I was really into Freddy Fish, and I always wanted to play Spy Fox. I think me and Chew are definitely planning on doing more of the humongous games in the future. But yeah, no, slide me what I need to do for thumbnails. I probably do that. Beautiful. Really starting to be a fan of Danganronpa. Oh, let's go, Callie. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I have a very infectious attitude with the things I like. I love Danganronpa so much. I think it's one of those things that people just, like you did, hate it before trying it, and then they try it, they're like, oh my god, this is phenomenal. When you said humongous, I heard humorous. So I looked a bit more into like the sharing stuff for Tomodachi Life, and so there's nothing that's been said exactly that they're not going to allow sharing for Miis. What they've said is they have, I think it's really stupid, but the way it works is they've turned off the ability to take pictures and record with like the built-in Switch software. So like you can't just like take screenshots and stuff with the game like you can with anything else for Switch. So that's what their hope is to like whatever. But I don't think they're going to remove the ability. So like on the, yeah, you got like the button to just like take, you can't do that from what I understand. So they should still hopefully have the ability to like share Miis and download Miis like you did with Miitopia. Otherwise it is genuinely ruined for me. I'll probably still get it, but it's genuinely ruined for me. I'm not good at creating Miis. I'm not interested in creating Miis. I want to download Freddy Fazbear. I want to download Elon Musk. I don't want to download Elon Musk. I want to download Freddy Fazbear. I want to download Nagito Kameda. I want to download Phoenix Wright. I want Steven Stone and Putin on my island. I want to download with Hugh Morris. I want to download them. I'm not interested in making them. But they should still hopefully have the Mii sharing capabilities that you did in Miitopia. Putin. I need someone stupid in there. Michael Jackson. Putin and Hugh Morris marriage. Which one's the pregnant one? Who's the M-preg in that relationship, Callie? Decide carefully. Decide carefully. Putin seems submissive and breedable. Love that for Trump. That was really funny, right? You'll have to acknowledge how funny that was. If you're not laughing and shitting yourself right now from laughter, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because that was really funny. That was really funny. The peak of comedy. I feel like I would need Hatsune Miku as well at this point. With how much Ellie has corrupted me with the Vocaloids. Kokichi is Kokichi is my favorite Danganronpa character. Kokichi from the third game is my favorite Danganronpa character. I have a sticker of him on my computer. It's so funny because I hated him so much when I played the game, but the more I reflected, the more I realized that I was wrong for hating him. And he's actually perfect. I love him so much. Kokichi's silly as hell. Danganronpa's great. Danganronpa is also just completely worth playing for Kokichi alone, and he's in the third game. It is worth playing through all three of the games just for Kokichi in the third one. Kokichi's a fucking icon. He is so funny. I love him so much. Like, what do you mean he is the ultimate supreme evil leader? What is that fucking title? What is that title? So funny. The cast in the third one is just so fucking good. The cast in the third one is so fucking good. Wait, I played Despair Girls after the first one? Yes. Yes, Ultra Despair Girls is after the first one. Ultra Despair Girls is really weird. Ultra Despair Girls is the worst one, and it's not even close. It's the one that you can skip if you want to, and no one will blame you. But if you do want to skip it, I got a good video going over everything of it that I really recommend. That's what me and Ellie is going to do. We're going to watch the video of it. When's the summer? The summer camp one's just a spinoff. It's a non-canon spinoff. It's just like characters, like it just has all the characters in it as like a silly little side game. Tell Neo I'm more submissive and breedable than Trump. Yeah, no, I think she's more submissive and breedable than Trump. Hotter, too. Right? Right, I think we can all agree. Chew? Trump. Actually, Trump's so low. Probably by summer camp. Yeah, definitely play summer camp last, though. Because it does have spoilers for the other games. Summer camp's the only one I haven't played much of. When Danganronpa Decadence came out, I streamed Ultimate Summer Camp the day it came out. Just because I was so excited for more Danganronpa stuff. And I need to play more of it. But it just doesn't... It's... Stream is buffering for us and I'm sad. Oh no! Trump's Nakusi. Danganronpa Decadence. It's the collector's edition I was showing off. Danganronpa Decadence is like the modern ports that includes 1, 2, V3, and then Ultimate Summer Camp. It's just a collection of the games. And you can tell that Ultra Despair Girls is like the one that doesn't matter because it's the only one that's not included. But yeah, like the timeline to like play them through is 1, Ultra Despair Girls, 2, Danganronpa 3 the anime prequel and Danganronpa 3 the anime sequel, alternating episodes, and then Danganronpa V3. Then after that, Ultimate Summer Camp is like a non-canon, like silly thing that you can do. But yeah, Danganronpa Decadence is just the collection. You gotta watch it. So Danganronpa 3 the anime is different from Danganronpa V3 the game. So Danganronpa 3 the anime is a sequel to Danganronpa 1 and 2. It's the end of that like storyline, and the way you're meant to watch it is Danganronpa 3 prequel episode 1, then Danganronpa 3 sequel episode 1, then Danganronpa, and just like back and forth. So Danganronpa prequel 1, Danganronpa sequel 1, Danganronpa 3 prequel 2, Danganronpa 3 prequel 2, back and forth. And then once you're done with that, Danganronpa V3 the game is like the third game, and it takes place after that. Yo, Chris, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. It is great to see you. It is a bit confusing. It's nothing compared to Kingdom Hearts. But the main thing is just Danganronpa V3 the game is different from Danganronpa 3 the anime. And Danganronpa 3 the anime is split into 2 parts that you're meant to like flip back and forth on watching. You're the alpha. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Callie's an alpha male. Let's get a round of applause. Let's get an alpha round of applause for Callie in the chat. Love that. Love that for her. Love that for her. Let's go. Let's fucking go. What's your first decree as alpha, Callie? Why are you annoyed, Chris? Why are you annoyed? What's going on? What's going on? Whose ass I need to beat? Actually, no, Callie. Callie's stepping in. Callie's the alpha male of the Duck Duck Pirates. Kokichi's ultimate is ultimate supreme evil leader. Don't look up V3 at all. I will say, do not look up V3 at all. Do not look up V3 at all, because you will immediately get spoilers, and like massive spoilers too at this point. But Kokichi is the ultimate evil supreme leader. That's your Callie's first act as the Duck Duck Pirates alpha male is to give Chris a lollipop. We need the house inspection next week. What the fuck? Okay, so I got something important to do on Discord. Did I do that correctly? Let me see. And we'll do that. Alright, the change to Discord has been made. The change to Discord has been made. It's an important one. It's an important one. Also, that sucks, Neo. That sucks. That's very unfortunate. I'm sorry, my friend. Do it every year, which I hate. Yeah, it seems annoying. What happened? Well, I guess you'll just have to check. I guess you'll have to check, won't you? Why am I so hyper? Also, in 6 minutes, we're going to be giving away another 100 points on the channel. So if you'd like some, please do say something. It'll only give it to people who have talked in the last 10 minutes when I hit it. So love anyone who's lurking. Lurkers are the backbone of this channel. Appreciate you. But it will only register if you said something in the past 10 minutes, unfortunately. So if you'd like to get 100 points, please do say something before then. Because I would like to give you some. Yeah, no, that seems tedious and annoying, Chris. It seems very tedious and very annoying. It would drive me crazy. I'm scared you can't find it. I'll say, because I open up Discord and I see it immediately. If we scroll, look at the side. Look at the sidebar of roles on the channel. Tired from walking straight in your room up. Fair, fair. It's always good to be productive, though. It's always good to be productive. Productivity is a great thing to be. Great thing to have. Great thing to do. What channel? It's not any channel. It's the roles in Discord. Rolls. The rolling. This is 9.5. Alright, Gimmighoul. You are the official alpha male of the Duck Duck Pirates. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey. I'll be honest, I spent so much longer in this Gimmighoul already than I thought we were going to. Like every other like hyperspace hunt I've done has been except for Cavalli, which makes sense because it was base shiny odds chance, or not shiny odds, base shiny charm chance for odds. I'm surprised at how long this has taken, especially too. Right, I don't want a regular shiny. We're going for a Shalpa specifically. We have saved over 2 shinies at this point, but I'm really surprised that after 5 hours we've only gotten 2 shinies across the stream now. Like, if we hadn't gotten a Shalpa, I figured it'd probably at least be more than 1 shiny an hour. Or 1 shiny, like it'd be at least like 1 shiny an hour, if not more than 1 shiny an hour. Especially with having 2 donuts up, or like shiny power 2 and alpha power 2. We're also like barely getting alphas. I think like we've got maybe like 5 alphas, like we get like 1 alpha an hour, which is kind of wild. No, that's maybe 2 alphas an hour. It's crazy. It's wild. It's wacky. It's the wild, wacky Looney Tunes world of sports. No alphas. Yeah, I have alpha power 2 too. Like, I knew it would be slower going because I didn't have shiny power 3 or alpha power 3, but I didn't think it would be this slow going. It does bring back some, like, classic shiny hunting odds. Like, classic feel of shiny hunting, or classic for me with, like, Arceus and, like, Scarlet and Violet. Stop broadcasting, but to the game, not you. Stop broadcasting to the game? What does that mean, though? What does it mean for the game to stop broadcasting? It's true, that's what I said. That is 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 what I said. What's up? What's up, little freak? There's so many little freaks on my screen. After this next reset, we're gonna be getting away with 100 points. There's an enemy spamming broadcast. Ah! In fucking cassette piece. Me and Ellie need to play cassette piece at some point. I made it, I think, like halfway through on a solo playthrough. I was playing on my Steam Deck. And I just don't love playing games on my Steam Deck, I'll be honest. I think it's really loud. It's really bulky. And I have to, like, dig it out. It's like, take it out of the case. I just always have my Switch 2 in my hand. Okay. It is time to give away 100 points, 100 points, Time to give away 100 points, It's time to give away 100 points, Chair is uncomfy as hell. That's very fair. That's very fair. I think the Steam Deck is a great thing to have. I wish I used mine more. I just prefer playing. I just prefer my Switch, and now my Switch 2. They're so much more comfortable to me. I don't know. I think I want to use my Steam Deck more. I want to use my Steam Deck more, especially for like playing classic games, like emulating stuff. The only games you have on Steam is Danganronpa. Better chair. I mean, as much as I love Danganronpa, I do think it would be a little silly to get a Steam Deck for just Danganronpa. If there's any... You're using mine right now? Oh, hell yeah, it's you? Oh, hell yeah. No, the Steam Deck is great. It's a me thing. I should be using mine more. I also have a base model, so like most of the games I want to play on my Steam Deck, I want to play Expedition on my Steam Deck, I want to play Baldur's Gate on my Steam Deck. They don't run great. Yeah, and that's what I always say to like people who are just wanting to get into gaming in general. I prefer the Switch, and I prefer the Switch 2 over the Steam Deck personally, but I think for a large majority of people, the Steam Deck is more worth having than the Switch or the Switch 2. Because, like, the sales on Steam are insane. You have such a wider library. Like, there's a game I've been looking into getting for a while now, I'm not in any rush, called Save Room, where it's pretty much like the classic Resident Evil, like, inventory puzzles that, like, fit and shit in your inventory, but it's like a puzzle game of just that. It's $2.50 on Steam normally. No sale, no anything, but it's $5. It's £5 on Switch. I'm like, that's crazy. It is actually insane that it is twice the price. And a lot of people be like, whoa, Nintendo fucking sucks. Whoa. And it's like, that's not Nintendo. Nintendo didn't make the price for this game. The company that made the game made the price for the game. But it does suck. It sucks that it's twice the price for Switch. It does. It really does. It sucks that there's so much like that, too. Like... fucking Skyrim, you can get for like 50 cents on Steam most of the time. Get like 50 cents on Steam most of the time. But it's like fucking £20 on the Switch. It's insane. Just got all the Danganronpa games on sale for $15 for the 15th anniversary. Yeah. Got 4 games for $40 instead. Makes you feel any better. I've probably spent between $200 and $300 on all the Danganronpa games because I keep on buying them. Because I have 1 and 2 for... I have them all on Steam. I have 1 and 2 on PS4. I have Decadence on Switch. I think I have another copy of them. Do I? I might have V3 on PS4. I'm not sure. I want all the copies of it eventually. So I need to get 1 and 2 on Vita. I need to get V3 on PS4, and actually I think that's it. I think I'm only 3 short. And then obviously 2x2 when it comes out. Which, y'all know what pisses me off? 2x2 is going to have a Switch 2 version. but it's a fucking game key card. It's like, why the fuck is there a game key card? So I'm like, okay, I would have loved to get the Switch 2 version for 2x2 because that's cool, but I'm just gonna end up getting the Switch version now because I want the full game on cart. So it doesn't matter. I feel like it's still gonna play perfectly fine, and realistically, it'll probably just have an update patch or an upgrade patch. Not a big deal, but I would have preferred to get it on Switch 2. I would have preferred to get the Switch 2 version, but I don't want no fucking game key card. Never was out. I've been here in November. I saw shit for November, but I guess that's also just wrong. I guess it wasn't said to be. They didn't like officially say November. People were just assuming November. I don't know. I'm buying it when it comes out. Like, I'm buying it when it comes out. They have pre-orders up on Spike Chunsoft for 2x2. And when I have a bit of extra money, I'm putting that pre-order down. I'm really hoping I get it in before the 2x2 collector's pre-orders are out. Or gone. Because I really want the collector's edition. I love Danganronpa so much. My pie in the sky. It's not going to happen. Because it wouldn't make sense for it to be released or announced during a PlayStation Direct. But give me Ace Attorney 7 tonight. How much? I think it's 60. I think it's a normal 60. I don't think it's one of the increased prices. Like, I don't think it's an $80 game. I think it's 60. I could be wrong. Because they do have pre-orders up for it. Yeah, I don't know. On Steam too? Yeah, it'll be full price when it comes out. Like I said, I'm assuming it's a $60. I don't think it's going to be an $80 release. I really can't imagine it being more than $60. The collector's is $140 or £100. Hi. Did you know that's my baby?
Do you want him?
Please just be 40. I'm fairly certain V3 was a $60 game back in the day. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby.
He was just sipping. He's soggy.
Your feet are wet.
Yeah, he was outside and then he was sipping.
Your feet are wet. Hey, baby, man.
Do you know it's raining and it's been raining this whole year?
Oh, is it raining again?
Yes.
Oh, well, shit. We didn't... I thought we finally got a day without rain. It wasn't raining earlier.
Yeah. But it's raining.
Gamer boy, he says hi. My name's Gamer boy. I'm a perfect boy. I'm a naked baby angel man.
You should get your shiny now that he's here.
I should.
Shiny.
Watch, I'm gonna turn. There's one I haven't. Oh, never mind.
It's okay. He wasn't there for the whole time.
Yeah, this is the one.
This is the one, Stout.
Yeah, I can hunt one-handed with you, Stout.
This is the one, Stout.
Is this the one, Stout?
Doesn't look very happy.
He's like, no, Dad. Get the shiny here, and I want down. You're using me.
I want bed.
I want bed. You're using me for my shiny hunting skills,
He's
Dad.
looking at bed.
Okay, well, you didn't give me the shiny there either, Stout.
Does the chest change color?
Barely. It's pretty much the Gimmighoul inside that changes color.
I know the Gimmighoul's white.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure if the chest was different too.
Thank
Because Gimmighoul's
you.
little inside that chest.
It is, but it'll have sparkles, and I also want an alpha.
Yeah, I know.
I've gotten 2 non-alpha ones.
I heard.
Okay, Stout, I don't think you're giving me any extra luck. Say bye-bye.
He
Bye-bye.
wants bed.
Yeah, he's like, I want back in bed.
Oh, come here then. With his siblings.
Yeah.
He did a 180.
Don't forget about the pasty.
Yeah, I no, I've got an hour.
Okay, thank you. Yeah!
You're lucky that it takes so little time. Because I feel nasty today. What about him?
That face. Bye bye, gamer boy. Miss him already. Miss him already. Life isn't the same without him. Life really isn't the same without him. Wow. Ellie's only number 8 for hours viewed.
Yeah.
Some wife she is.
It's because I can't play your streams on my laptop.
Go play it on your phone.
Well, my phone was dying.
Almost 15 hours? It feels like it's... I mean, I guess it's only been... What, for like the past week now? 2 weeks? No, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Yeah, rookie numbers, gotta keep them climbing. Gotta keep them climbing. Talk to me when you got triple duck digits. I'm in 7th. That's because I don't type in chat. It only registers if you've talked in chat in the past 10 minutes. I don't talk in my own chat. But maybe I should start. Just set up the bot. I did set up the bot. I need to... Can I go ahead and change my hours? I should probably just remove myself in general. Give myself 1,000 hours. Let me be higher. No, eventually I should just get, like, slid off the list. I shouldn't be on the list. It's not fun. It's not a fair competition if I'm there. It's not a fair competition if I'm there. Why am I so fucking tired? I'm sick of looking at these chests. I'm sick of looking at these chests right now. It's funny though. It is funny right now. It is funny right now. Because what do you mean I've been watching this stream longer than this stream? Because I don't watch the stream. I'm just a part of it. I'm just a part of it. Oh, I'm a sleepy bitch. Who's your good boy? I'm not going to bed, Stout.
Stop, come here.
Stout, who's your good boy?
Stop, come here.
Go in bed, Stout.
Stop, come here. Stop. It's cause you. It's cause TV's out. Stop. Stop.
Nah, nothing. Nah, nothing.
Come here. No, he's not going to bed. Come here. Stop.
Stout has the worst life ever. Stout is very upset if either of us aren't in bed. For a while, he was only upset if Ellie wasn't in bed, and it made me feel really bad. It made me feel like he loves Ellie more than me, which he definitely does. But now he's starting to get upset when I'm not in bed, and I think it's great. He needs to be, if you're upset that your mom's not in bed, you gotta be upset that your dad isn't in bed. That your dad isn't in bed. It's important. It's important to be upset about that. It's very important to be upset about that. Pretty please. Pretty please. I said pretty please. Pretty please now. Pretty please now? What if I say now? If I say pretty please now, does that make it easier? Does that make it more likely? Does that make it more probable? My posture is so fucked. My posture is so fucked. It's not good. It's not good. You know what I'm gonna do here? I don't even have Nico to goad me on. Watch me lose it all. I'm gonna lose it all. I'm gonna lose it all. Do I even have any points? Yo! 220 now has 220. Let's go. Alright. I'm stopping there. I'm not hitting it again. Dr. Pepper Lover started following me on Instagram. Yo, we're only 2 likes away from 10 on the video. So if you haven't yet, on the video, on the or on the fucking stream, good God, I got there eventually. So if you haven't yet, you should absolutely hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. At 10 likes, I'll have myself a bean boozled jelly bean. So you should. And then, as a reminder, in about 2 hours, about an hour after this stream ends, we'll be doing another stream reacting to the PlayStation State of Play. So make sure you stick around, hang around for that as well. It's gonna be a good time. Never guess who Dr. Pepper enjoys. I couldn't figure it out. I wouldn't be able to figure it out. I don't know anyone who enjoys Dr. Pepper. Not a single person. Gamba. The Gamba worked out for me this time. The Gamba did work out for me this time. That wasn't me. I lied, that was me. That actually was me. I lied. I'm sorry. I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be silly. You're not shiny. I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be silly. I thought it would be cute to lie. Wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt. I'm wearing a Shrek shirt. So, you know, that's sexy as hell. It's super, super hot. It's super hot. Super hot. Whoa. Brother, please. Come on, big dog. If I stare like really intensely and like really intimidate it, it'll have to shine, won't it? You'll have to, won't it? I think so. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so excited for pasta. I'm so excited for some pasta. Pasta. Cal, you got like 1,300 something. You're up there now. 1,450. I lied. That's so many points. You just gotta get to triple digits now. What? You just gotta get to triple digits now. You're not that far off. You're like over a 1% of the way, over 100th of the way there. You're so rich. Put it all on black. Callie. Just setting up the bot. Well, to be fair, you probably have like 5 times that amount, but you kept on losing it. I'm happy with my 220 right now. I'm happy just chilling on that. And there is like a big difference because Neo's the next highest, I'm fairly certain. And they got like 800 something, 900 something. Huh. A lot of points. You're gonna gamble more. Gonna gamble it all. You ever just look at another chest and go, I don't know. Oh, this is a high bet. This is a high gamble. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's gonna fail. Oh. I saw the 1,000. I was like, oh my god. No. I predicted it. Very unfortunate. That would have been great if it worked out. That would have been great if it worked out. Gonna let Neo pass you again. Neo's strategy, don't gamble. Neo's like, gambling is bad. I'll just let it build up naturally. I'm doing my investment strategy. You are still at first. You are. The top weekly chatters. Is it here? No, what? I forgot how to check that. Events. Chat box? No. How do I check that again? That's through stream elements? Did completely forget how to check that. Feeling stupid. How did I check that? Not chat box. I completely forgot how to check. I'll go back. Feeling really stupid right now. Twitter feed? I need to go Nightbot? Okay, Nightbot. Callie is number 1 with 486 messages. Snom is number 2 with 58. Then Snom had 68. Chew with 58. Then Ellie with 38. If Neo was wondering, they're at 34, tied with Alfie. Wowie! Wowie zowie! Wowza zowza. 500 to 50. 68. Gotta put those extra 20 on there. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You keep me sane. You keep me chatty. You keep me something to look at and be like, whoa. God, I'm fucking tired. Why am I getting tired? I feel like I'm losing it a bit with this hunt, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's because I went in expecting this to maybe be a stream. A single stream hunt. And it's looking like it's going to be more. It's looking like it's going to go into at least a third stream. At least a third stream. It's a very tedious one. It's only Thursday too. It is. It is. We still have... I was about to say 2 more streams. We have 3 more streams this week still. 3 more streams this week. It's a busy week this week. It's a busy week this week. It's in my head, in my head, it's going in my head, it's going in my head. It is not enough. Kyoko fan art. Ooh, send it to me. I love cute Kyoko fan art. She's my girl. She's my girl. Love her. Love her. She's one of my wives. My many, many wives. Fucking hell. Double energy drink day today. Double energy drink day today. My energy is steeply, sharply declining. Oh, that is really cute.
I see my boy.
Yeah.
You can't hide him from me.
That is really cute. I love her. I love her. She's so pretty. My second energy drink for today is a Celsius Fantasy Vibes, which is sparkling orange. Need something to keep me going, keep me rolling. Keep me going, keep me rolling. Gonna go for about another half an hour or so. Then we're wrapping up. Gonna take a bit of a break between this and the reaction stream in about an hour and a half. Let me stretch my limbs, ease my weary bones before proceeding on with life. I'm really excited for Poppy Playtime. I've never played the second and the third game. I know a lot about the third game, but I don't know much about the second game except for Mommy in it. I know about Mommy in it. Yo, pal, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Great to see ya. Great to see ya, pal. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Really fast. Are you not able to have your laptop plugged in while you're playing? But no, trust, I get it. I get it with uncomfortable purple office chairs, desk chairs. Our one we had before this one killed me. I could barely stream for 2 hours. I was genuinely so uncomfortable. Plug it in at the desk. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, excuse me. Could you get an extension cable? Got an extension cable for when you play it on your laptop so you can play it in bed? But yeah, I could barely stream for 2 hours. Maybe get some pillows to sit on when you're at your desk. Even this one. I can sit on this one for a lot longer. But when we do long streams, when we did the Super Mario 64 one, it was fucking killing me by the end. I was only able to get through that so easily because I was drunk off my ass. I was able to ignore the back pain. Gotta move the desk. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. When you first met you, yeah! You're like, oh my god, this person's a fucking lunatic. This person's drunk as hell and a fucking lunatic. I'm a very interesting drunk. It is funny to meet someone for the first time though when they're drunk. I'm laying on my chair so don't dig into your back. That's fair. Blanket and a pillow? Put a pillow down, put a blanket over it. It was funny though. Yeah, I do enjoy the drunk streams. I'm not sure if we're going to do another drunk stream until me and Ellie are in our own place. Because I do tend to be a loud boy. I do tend to be loud when I drink. But I would like to do them... I do like to do. I would like to do them more often, like maybe once every other month, once every 3 months or so, because I have a lot of fun with them. It does kind of completely take me out of fucking commission the next day, sometimes 2 days, because I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Seeing my second stream, yeah, I believe that. That's absolutely the case. There's only like a limit to how sane I am, because I can only ever be so sane. But yeah, I'm another creature. I'm another fucking creature when I'm drunk. My dumb chair, I want a good chair. Mood. Once I'm working, me and Ellie have agreed, like, one of the first things I'm doing is I'm buying a nice fucking chair. I'm buying us a really nice chair. And when I say really nice chair, it's gonna be like 300 or 400 pounds. I'm spending a lot of fucking money on this chair. And it's gonna be my chair for, like, the rest of my life. Desktop. Yeah, I like my desktop. This computer came from America. This computer came from America. It's a very good computer. I like her quite a lot. She definitely needs some upgrades. Maybe next year. But she's done me quite well. I would like to... I think I got 32 gigabytes of RAM in it right now. I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM in it right now. I'd like to get her up to 64. I want a better graphics card. I mean, most of the things I want to do on my PC I can, with no issues. But I know is like... Well, like, to be fair though, I got the Switch 2 now. And the Switch 2, like, is already starting to get day-and-day releases of games that look fucking good. Like, Resident Evil 9 is a day-and-day release with Switch 2 and, like, PC and all the other consoles. And the only real downgrade for Switch 2 is the hair doesn't look as nice. And I could give a shit less about the hair looking nice. If I could play it in bed, play it comfortably. Pragmata is another day-and-day release. The Switch 2 can, like, absolutely handle, like, most new games that come out. And, like, the downgrades you take really isn't that significant of a hit. Because it's more powerful than a Steam Deck, so if something can run on a Steam Deck, it can run on the Switch 2. Got a desk more, though. Switch 2 is scary. I love my Switch 2. Like, genuinely. I think the Switch 2 is probably my favorite console. Period. And it's... just because the Switch was already super high up there. The Switch was one of my favorites. The only, like, real downside to me was the Switch was weak. There's a lot of shit the Switch couldn't do just because it was weak. And the Switch 2 fixes that. Like, it completely fixes that. It's a beefy fucking piece of hardware. It's a really beefy piece of hardware, too. Yeah, I love my Switch 2. I have not had any regrets since I bought it. I hate game key cards, too. But it does seem like they're introducing new cartridge sizes for different prices, so game key cards should be becoming less and less of a thing over time. That would be the only complaint I have is game key cards. I am sad that Resident Evil 9, 7, 8, and 9 are all going to be game key cards. I don't like getting game key cards, but if a game key card is my only option, I will get a game key card. I would rather have a game key card physical than nothing physical. But if I have the option of a game key card or just getting it on the fucking Switch 1, I'm just gonna get on the fucking Switch 1. Like, I'm gonna get Danganronpa 2x2 for the Switch 1. There was something else. Oh, like Pet. Motherfucker. The game key card is pretty much just a cartridge that says you own the game, and then it downloads the game. So you have the game downloaded on your system, but you can only access it when you have the card in. But unlike other digital games, game key cards can be like loaned, rented, sold, bought. So like it is just a digital copy of the game, but it's a digital copy of the game that can like be rented, sold, bought, all that kind of stuff. And the reason why they're a thing is because, as far as I'm aware, there's only one size. There's only one cartridge size for it. So they currently are only selling them at 64 gigabyte carts. So like something like I have Bravely Default, the remake on Switch 2, and it's a game key card, despite it being a very small game. but it's a small game, and the reason why it's a game keycard is they sold it at a reduced price. It was only a 30-pound game at launch, and so the game, like the 64 gigabyte cart to put it full on cart, would have been more expensive. They would have put up the price of the game, where it wouldn't have been really worth selling the game, especially if they want to have it be a 30-pound release. So they had to put on a game keycard. It's like you buy it digitally. Now the game keycard is a physical thing. Like, I have a few over here. So, like, I have Goodnight Universe and Bravely Default physical, and their key cards. And they say, like, clearly on them that they're key cards. This is a game key card. Full internet download is required. And so, it is just a cartridge. It wants to zoom in or focus. It is just a cartridge. Like anything else. To signify it's a game key card, it has that little key in the corner. And so you put it in your Switch and it downloads the game. Or you put it in your Switch 2 and it downloads the game. But that downloaded version of the game on your Switch 2 can only be accessed when you have the game key card in. So you have to have, like, you have to have internet connection to download it for the first time when you put it in. After that, you don't have to have internet connection, but you can only access the game on your Switch when it's put in, like when the card is physically put in, like any other physical game. But you have to download it, so like the entire game will be on there. So that's why, like, it kind of really, like, one of the reasons to have physicals is it's less space. I just like having physicals because I like having a physical product. But for other things, it's to have less space on your system itself. So, like, before I got my micro SD card for my Switch 2, there's, what, like 64 gigabytes available, 52. It's not a ton. It's not a lot, right? So you want physical carts so you don't have to have a bunch of data on your system. So, like, I have Mario Kart World digitally, like fucking everyone does. That took up, like, all the space on my Switch 2. And so, like, game key card, like, when Resident Evil 9 comes out, I'm gonna have to download, like, the fucking 60 gigabyte game on my Switch. But then I can only play it when the game key card is in. There are some things with game key cards where it makes sense. Like, I think Bravely Default being a game key card makes sense, especially with like I said, it's like a 6 gigabyte game that they sold for half price at launch, right? It was a significantly reduced price game. So for them to put it on a 64 gigabyte cart that, say, costs them $10 per cart or whatever it is, I'm just making that number up, but a significant amount of money, where it cuts so much into the profits of a 30-pound game or a $30 game that it's not worth selling it on cart. It's not worth selling it like that. But the game key card is a lot cheaper, so it makes sense for that. And there's some things like Star Wars Outlaws on game key card, the director or developer or whatever, when they put it on Switch 2, they came out and said the way they had, like, the sound engineering in that game and, like, the graphics and whatever, where to load in the game, it was able to load in and run a lot smoother having it downloaded on the system, where if it was on the cart, it would be having issues. So they always planned on it being a game key card release, just from a development standpoint. And the main reason why game key cards are a thing is because they only have 64 gigabyte carts. Nintendo only sells 64 gigabyte carts for the Switch 2. Physical games, which is really fucked. I don't like it. It's really stupid. So you have small releases that Goodnight Universe, Bravely Default, say, are 5 gigabyte games. It doesn't make sense. 5 gigabyte, cheap 5 gigabyte games where they want to have the physical version of it that people can buy it off the shelf. But they don't want to pay however much for a 64 gigabyte cart for a cheaper priced game in the first place. More expensive games, yeah, that's why, like, it's, yeah, no, exactly. And, like, the thing that shows it out the gate is Cyberpunk's a game card. Or it's, like, full on cart. Cyberpunk is fully on cart. So there's really not an excuse most of the time. Like I said, Goodnight Universe, Bravely Default, I fully understand. If your game is coming out and it's a cheap game, if it's a £30 game, it's a $30 game, it's much cheaper than most games, and it's a small release, the game key card is a lot cheaper. And you're selling the game for a lot cheaper, so I don't blame you for doing the cheaper option. But if you have a game, like, I think Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD are game key cards. But they're fully priced. That's why, if you notice, I have the Switch 1 version of them. Goes to wait, yeah. It was like that for me for a long time too. But like Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake, I bought those with some Christmas money because I was wanting to play them, and I could have got the Switch 2 version. But the Switch 2 version was a game key card, and I didn't want the game key card. Especially for something like that, it's not a big difference. I'm not going to notice that this HD 2D game looks a lot better on Switch 2 versus Switch 1. And I get for that. It's probably a fucking 10 gigabyte game. It's not massive. But when you're selling it for full price anyways, I understand you don't need that larger cart, but I'm already paying full price for your game. You can take that extra hit, you know? Even if you don't necessarily need to. But it is back on Nintendo in the first place. Nintendo should be offering 32 gigabyte carts, 16 gigabyte carts. They are in the wrong in the first place. They should be having more options. But if I'm paying full price for your game anyways, just bite the bullet, bud. Just bite the bullet. You're selling it for full price. It's a lot. The game is a lot in general cheaper for you to make. It's a lot cheaper to make Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake than fucking Resident Evil 9. You know? The one that pisses me off, genuinely the one that pisses me off more than anything, I am genuinely mad about, keeps me up at night, I am so mad about, is Pokopia. Pokopia, the new Pokemon Animal Crossing game, is a game keycard. And that's fucking stupid. It really pisses me off. Because these other companies have to pay Nintendo's for the carts. They have to pay Nintendo for the cart. So it makes sense for something like that. Whatever. Nintendo doesn't have to pay themselves for their carts. They get them a lot cheaper. They get them at the base price that they have to pay to buy the carts in the first place. They have no middleman. Oh, Pokopia does not have a middleman. It's a Nintendo game. It pisses me off. It really pisses me off. I'm still going to get the physical. I'm still going to buy the game key card. I'm part of the problem. I don't care. Because I'm buying Pokopia either way. And I want the key. I want the physical game. I don't want it digitally. The game key card thing frustrates me so much. Pokopia should not be... Whatever. It should not be a game key card. It should be full on cart. Like, I have fucking Fantasy Life over there. That was a Switch 2 upgrade pack, and it's full game on cart. Game key card thing's confusing. Well, you can just buy it digitally. You can just, if the game key card stuff confuses you, you can always just buy a game digitally. All the game key card comes down to is it is a physical game you have to digitally download on your system. You know, it's a physical game that you have to fully download on your system. None of the information's on the card. So it plays just like any other game. It just has to be fully downloaded. There's no information on the cart, theoretically. Oh, I'm ranting. I'm rambling. I have a lot of feelings about game key cards. That's the one thing with the Switch 2 that's really pissed me off, is I hate game key cards. I hate game key cards. And like I said, it mainly comes down to Nintendo. Nintendo really fucked up by only offering 64 gigabyte carts. I'm fairly certain it's 64 gigabyte carts. But reports are saying now that more of them are getting made. We are getting like 32 gigabyte. It might just be 16. I don't know. I know we're at least getting one other cart size. That obviously a 16 gigabyte cart is going to be cheaper for a company to get than a 64 gigabyte cart. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts about game key cards. But like, I don't know. I mean, I have 6 physical games for my Switch 2. I'm getting 9 physical games for my Switch 2 in 2 weeks because I'm getting Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9 through the Generations pack. But I would like to have more games for my Switch 2, and obviously I can play any Switch game on my Switch 2, but like Dragon Quest 1 and 2, HD2 remake, I would have loved to have just gotten the Switch 2 version. I would have loved that, but I'm not getting a game key card. I'm just not. If I have the option to get the Switch 1 version or get the Switch 2 game key card, I'm going with the Switch 1 version. I am. Oh, sorry for the ramble. I have a lot. I really care about game key cards. It really frustrates me. I love collecting physical games. Looking over at the shelf, I have two. I think we have over 100 Switch games, physical Switch games. I'm fairly certain. Last time I counted, I think we have like 110 physical Switch games. Between Switch 2 and Switch 1, I think we have about 110 physical games. I love collecting games. I do. I love it. I enjoy it. I've always loved it. I always will. As a collector, game key cards are so frustrating to me. It sucks. It really, really sucks. Game key cards thing's confusing. Oh, excuse me. For me, I don't think it should put someone off getting a game, because if you don't want to support the game key cards, or don't like game key cards, you can get the digital version. That's just me. I'm never gonna blame someone for a reason they have for not getting something, unless it's like someone's homophobic or transphobic and like, I don't like that I don't like that Tomodachi Life has a non-binary option. I'm not gonna get it because of that, because that's a bad reason, right? There's a very, very, very small amount of reasons that people not getting something or supporting something that I think are bad. I don't think someone should not get a game they want because it's only a game key card, because you can always get it digitally, but I will never blame someone for the reason for not wanting to support something. Unless it's, like I said, something the very, very small, like minor, stupid reasons. I have a lot of thoughts. I could genuinely talk about game key cards forever. Or just physical games in general. Because, like, that is something that I don't like, because it's been a conversation for a while that I remembered a lot with the PS5, when the PS5 and the Series X came out, that people were like, physical gaming's done, physical gaming's going to go away, it's not going to be a thing anymore, which I do fear that. I do fear about physical games going away. That is, like, I think one of the reasons why I prefer using my Switch over my Steam Deck, and I don't blame Steam for this, like, generally at all. I wish I could get physical versions of, like, my Steam games. As stupid as that sounds. Like, I love Steam's discounts and everything, but there's something about me that likes that. Series S that doesn't have one. Yeah, I worded that poorly. I meant in general when the new consoles were coming out that they were having, like, digital-only versions. Which I do think having digital-only versions of a console is a good thing. Like, I genuinely do think it's a good thing. Like, a cheaper option for people who don't care about that, because not everyone does. It shouldn't be something that's forced, right? If someone knows they're only going to play digital games and wants to get a PS5 digital for like $70 cheaper, I think it's great that they have the option. Just because I'm into this doesn't mean everyone is, and people shouldn't be forced into it. But, like, I think the secondhand market for, like, games and stuff is really fun. It's a really fun thing to be a part of. Yeah, I buy a mix of physical and digital. Like, I got Rift of the Necrodancer this week digital. Like, you want to talk about me with digital games? I have so many fucking digital games on my Switch. Or these aren't all downloaded, but just, like, ones I own on my account. And especially when it comes to like indie games, you're mostly going to get digital stuff. You're mostly going to get digital stuff for indie games. Yo, welcome on back, pal. But like for me, like Tinykin, if there's a game I really enjoy that later ends up getting a physical, I'll buy the physical again. Like I have Smile for Me, the like big collector's edition of Smile for Me up there. I got Great God Grove over there. I got Tinykin over there. Hotline Miami collection. I like having the physical thing. So like I already own the Hotline Miami collection. I bought it again physical. I already owned Tinykin. I bought it again physical. Monster Prom, I already owned it. I bought it again physical. Just because I want to have that physical. But like Monster Train 2 is my favorite roguelike. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Currently, as far as I know, it's only digital. I got the physical of Monster Train over there as well. A few months ago. Yeah, Danganronpa started off on PS Vita. The first two were on PS Vita, physical releases. And then V3. Then they had Danganronpa 1 and 2 collection for PS4, which I have up there. They ported those to PS4 before V3 came out for PS4. Then V3 is out for PS4. They're all out for Steam. Excuse me. I think Ultra Despair Girls was also a Vita game, and then it got ported to PS4 as well. And then later the Decadence collection for Switch. And there might be a Decadence. I think there is a Decadence collection for PS4 as well. I can't fully remember on that. Yeah. Like, oh, yeah, like, and I love, so like Ace Attorney, the Ace Attorney collections. Because I used to be really bad where I just would not play for digital games. I just would not for the most part. Like, I've always loved Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney 5 and 6 were originally digital only on 3DS. In America, they were released physically in Japan, but they're originally digital only. And I remember specifically, like, nope, I'm not playing them. I am not paying for a full price game, digital only. I am not. And so I never played them until they were ported to the Switch in the Apollo Justice collection. And so I think I love having like the physical for these games that originally didn't have one. And like there are times where I will where I will import a physical copy of of a game because I want the physical of it. So like I really wanted to play Fantasy Life I last year. I really wanted to play Fantasy Life I last year. But I wanted a physical copy of it. And it came out at the exact same time 100 Line did, which I need to get a physical of. But it came out at the exact same time 100 Line did. And 100 Line I had to get, because 100 Line is made by Kodaka, the creator of Danganronpa, and also the creator, I can't remember his name, but the person who created 999 as well is in on it. But I really wanted to play Fantasy Life, and I really wanted a physical. So, it eventually got announced that it was getting a physical Nintendo Switch 2 version in Japan. So, or maybe it's Japan. It's eventually getting a physical only version in Japan, or physical Nintendo Switch 2 version in Japan. And so for my birthday last year, I got this, and I'm really excited about it. And so I played the entire thing physical, and I waited so long to get the physical of this. And I really like Fantasy Life I. I really like Fantasy Life I. I'm really glad to have the physical. My Switch 2 collection, I only got 6 games, but it's a very, very interesting 6 games. And I do love how easy it is to import games nowadays, like modern games, through PlayAsia. Because I need to get the original Ace Attorney collection, the Phoenix Rise trilogy, was digital only in America. They did release it physically in Japan. And I had the physical collection. I imported it from Japan at one point, but I had to sell it at one point for like money. I think I sold it when I was coming over here because it was a decent amount of money. So I need to get that again. So I have all of the Ace Attorney games physical on Switch. Yeah?
No.
Nah. So I have all the Ace Attorney games physical on Switch. But yeah, because like the really cool thing is with imports on Switch is you can put in any region copy of the game. You can put in any region's copy of the game, and it will read it in your language. If it has a English version, it will read it as the English version. So like Fantasy Life I, it is the Japanese copy, but my Switch reads it as the English version. So you could put in the Japanese physical of Ace Attorney Collection, and it'll read it as the English version. Playtime 5 coming soon. Yeah, I'm really excited for Poppy Playtime 5. I'm really, really excited for Poppy Playtime 5. If you didn't know, pal, starting tomorrow, we're playing through all the Poppy Playtime games again in anticipation, in hype for Poppy Playtime 5. So we're doing 1 and 2 tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll make it through all of 2, but we're doing 1 and at least most of 2. And then we're doing whatever we didn't do of 2 and 3 on Sunday, and we'll do 4 before 5, and then we'll do 5 at launch. I am really excited for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I'm running out of breath because I'm very passionate about this stuff. I love this stuff so much. I'm a fucking nerd. I'm a geek. I don't care. No, region locking isn't a thing anymore. Region locking isn't a thing anymore, and it's so good. I love that region locking isn't a thing anymore for the Switch too. Or it wasn't a thing for the Switch either. But yeah, no, I love collecting games. I love collecting games so fucking much. It is, like, one of my favorite things. It is, like, I think it's probably the biggest hobby, right? Because I think it's weird to say, like, video gaming in general is a hobby, and obviously that, like, streaming, whatever. But outside of that, like, I think just collecting is my favorite, it's my biggest hobby. It's just, I find it so interesting. I love being able to, like, it's one of those things where it's like, no matter how much I know, no matter how much I learn, there's still more. There's still more I didn't know about. There's still somehow something else I'm just learning about. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love being able to go to CEX and being like, oh yeah, I know like every fucking Switch game. And then finding some shit I've never heard of and being like, whoa, what's this? It's so cool. It's so cool. I love it so much. I love it so much. I love just being able to like look at the shelf and look at a game and being like, I remember this. I remember all my memories of this. I remember like this, and I know this, this, and this about it. It's like a physical representation of like my interest. Love Tower Defense 6 so much. I need to play more Tower Defense 6. Amalia's super into it. If you don't know Amalia, he's been on the channel every so often. We did Yap Yap with him last week. We should hopefully, I'll have to hit him up. I really want to do Yap Yap again next week. I'll have to talk to him. I'm sure he'd be down for it. Possibly have his partner Jess as well. Very cool. Love them both quite a lot. But you should watch Yap Yap next week. I want to do another Yap Yap session next week. I'm gonna pull teeth to get it done because I love Yap Yap. It was so much fun. You love your gambling blanket? Ooh. Ooh, what's on your gambling blanket? If you do. Probably just do like our group of friends again. Probably just do the group of friends again. But I'm being talked into doing Fortnite. I'm possibly being talked into doing Fortnite. So I'll probably play with people. I do want to do another like gaming with y'all. Poker chips and playing cards? Ooh. Maybe Mario Kart World again, because I think that's the one like most people have. Hopefully. I don't know, I don't like Mario Kart World. I don't really like it. I think that's what I've ultimately decided, is I don't like it that much. I want to like it more. I just don't. The spades, the shapes. Yeah, I'm very play with people in ZA. Yeah, I wish there was more options to do stuff with people in ZA. Like, take their idea. So, like, They did the multiplayer in Scarlet and Violet. I don't think it was very good. I think they could have done it again in ZA, and it could have been really good because it's a much more confined area than Scarlet and Violet was. So they could easily have had like you and 3 friends like in Lumios and like be relatively good. It's like a Valentine's Day gambling blanket. Ooh. You want to take a break, silly? Yeah, we'll be ending soon. We'll be ending soon. Cause the PlayStation Presents is in an hour. Is it not? Wait, is it not in an hour? I thought it was in an hour. I thought it was at 10. Did I mess up my times? Yeah, it's in an hour. Oh my god. 60 plus minutes of news? Yeah, it's live in an hour, so we'll be wrapping up soon. I got worried for a second there. So like 30 minutes ago? Can you eat your phone? Go for it. Wait, when is it? It's in an hour. It's in an hour. It's like 30 minutes ago. I meant to say like an hour and a half if I said that 30 minutes ago. Oh. No, I was planning on ending the normal time. So yeah, we'll be ending soon. Ooh, I do want to give everyone 100 points. Points. No, I'm in like a chatty mood right now. I love physically supporting stuff I'm into and like having physical representations of stuff I'm into. My collection. Like if they end up making like plushie for Yap Yap, I think I want to get it. But like I keep on having to turn this off. Okay. Like I was really into Peak last year and I miss Peak. Peak is great. But like for that I got like the little scout guy. Actually the light should be fine because it's not gonna glare. Little scout, and of course the homophobe himself, Bing Bong. Your problematic fave, gay hater, Bing Bong. And like, you know, talking about Poppy Playtime. My beautiful, lovely wife got me my favorite character from Poppy Playtime, Dewey, for Christmas. I love him so much. I just really enjoy like having physical representations of the things I'm into. It's probably autism. It's probably the autism. But I really enjoy having physical representations. And like I need to play through Great God Grove. But I really like Yugo Limbo and Limbo Lane games. They did smile for me in Great God Grove recently. But I got Inspecta from that. Especially if it's like smaller indie things. I really enjoy having them. I really enjoy having them and looking at them and being like, yes. Or the Meta Knight figures. Yeah. Oh no, pal.
This is anniversary song.
Oh. Or the Meta Knight figures. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we'll do a couple more resets. Then I am gonna wrap up for this one. Because like I said, we got the PlayStation Presents that we're starting that stream in about 50 minutes. For the Presents, that's in an hour. You signed him with the Meta Knight figures. Yeah, and we got our Deltarune print that we got over there that needs to get put up still. Scamming bot. Okay, we'll do 2 more after this. Oh. Delayer. I would never. I've never delayed ending a stream in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. This is going to be the last one. This is going to be the last one. I'm actually sticking true to that today. Boom, 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 boom. Go, 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 ga, 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 ga. Okay. That is gonna be it for right now. Once again, just a reminder, we'll be streaming again in about 50 minutes, 45 minutes for the PlayStation State of Play, which is pretty much PlayStation's version of a Direct. So, gonna be reacting to that, checking it out. Apparently it's over an hour of games and information and shit, which is kind of crazy. I didn't realize it was gonna be that long. So we got another fucking hour in us. But I need to piss. I need to eat. I need to just stretch my legs and get away from the desk a bit. But yeah, we'll be back in about 45 minutes or so with that. So I hope to see y'all there. Be good, be nice, be great people. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Or not today, that's just my general thing. That's going to be it for right now. Be back in about 45 minutes or so. If you were wondering, let me put a link to the next stream in chat if you kind of want to hang out and vibe until we're there. I don't want to hear myself. Be here. So I hope to see y'all there. Have a good time seeing new things, reacting to new things. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you everyone so much for chilling. Thank you everyone so much for watching.